My brother-in-law flirted with me at dinner just to test my loyalty.
He's just a good guy.
My sister recently... My sister? Oh, my bleeding sister. My bleeding sister didn't practice ballet for 12 years just for Timothy Chalamet to tell her it doesn't matter.
That's the plot of Billy Elliot.
It's the plot of Billy Elliot?
No, I'm joking.
Isn't he a tap dancer?
No.
Didn't Tom Holland play Billy Elliot?
Yes. On Broadway.
Hell yeah.
Or on West End.
Hey.
Somewhere.
Hey, Tom. That's for you.
He's taken.
Zen who? Zen huh?
Married.
Zendaya. You need a Zen Gaia.
That's not her name.
Zendaya.
Gaia.
For the phonetics of this joke, it's Zendaya. And you need to be Zen Gaia.
Wait, it doesn't even have to be for the purposes of the
me.
joke, because that's just true.
What?
Her name is Zendaya.
Back to the story.
What? No, I changed it to be accurate to her name, and then he would be he would.
For the purposes
and then if he kissed me and dated me, he'd be.
His name would become Zendaya.
Fun.
Missed it. My brother-in-law flirted with me at dinner just to test my loyalty.
He's just a good guy.
My sister recently got married about 3 to 4 months ago. I did not see much of them after the wedding between their honeymoon and getting back to work. Once a month, our family gets together and my parents host a huge feast. Since this took place a week ago, it was for August. By the way, this comes from a deleted user. Ooh. And if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OKStorytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon, and
He's a
blurry.
blur.
He's so blurred.
He's a dirty little blur. And we're here to read this story. We're going to have our thoughts about it. Tell us your thoughts in the comments below. And OP says, during dinner, my brother-in-law was being extremely weird towards me. He was complimenting my body, ignoring my sister, and just acting so strange.
Hate that.
Yeah.
Yuck.
Normalize just be saying, hey, stop.
Hey.
Hey, stop doing that.
Being weird. I spit in your face.
I didn't want to make a scene at dinner. It's like he's making the scene. Yeah, spit in his face. Yeah, get some power behind that. Let it sip behind the teeth.
I'm blind. I'm dying.
Yeah, like the dinosaur from Jurassic Park. It was completely unexpected for several reasons. 1, his wife was sitting right next to me. 2, he had only been married a few months. 3, he had never spoken to or about me like that before.
He'd never spoken to you before?
Well, I guess there was the off chance he just really confused you and his wife.
He's like, you look the same. How am I supposed to tell you apart?
He's like, what?
Do you know how hard that's been for me? I thought you were my wife.
I thought you're my wife. I'm the victim here. I just flirted with a woman who wasn't my wife.
How embarrassing that is.
This is like Loki's story. I went out to a show with my girlfriend and her friend. Mm-hmm. They are both blondes and they both have roughly the same haircut and are roughly the same height.
Oh no. And
after the show out in front, like I like wandered for a second and came back and I like leaned in and kissed the wrong head. It's the wrong person. And she went, oh no, she's over there. And I went, ah!
That is pretty embarrassing.
And it was like, no, okay, well, that's fine. Honest mistake.
That's pretty embarrassing. You'll never live that down.
No, I immediately did, though.
No.
Yeah, because she was there. She was like, yeah, that's understandable.
No, I'm not letting you live that down.
It's okay. It's okay. I felt really uncomfortable, and I am sure it showed to the rest of the room. Because what the heck is going on? Except nobody was pointing anything out. I was extremely confused and just wanted to leave. When I got home, I felt so icky. I do not even know how to describe it. I decided to message my sister and let her know his behavior made me uncomfortable. I told her it was also concerning that he felt comfortable enough to say those things in front of my parents and brother. I explained that if she didn't feel comfortable being in the middle, I would not mind explaining this to him myself. His behavior was so unnerving Then I FaceTimed my boyfriend, who was away for work in the U.S. I told him how suddenly my brother-in-law's behavior towards me went from that of siblings to this horribly uncomfortable situation. He was pissed, and rightfully so. My sister did not respond to my text until the next day. She asked to meet up, so I did. I was expecting her to be upset and to have him apologize for what he said. Instead, she admitted it was all a test and that I passed.
She said, "We've been waiting to accept you into our secret society."
Yeah.
And you passed.
Who's this a test for? You didn't even talk to her partner, clearly, because he wasn't in on it.
Is there a grading curve?
Yes.
Yeah. What?
You did pretty poor, but you still passed because everyone else did worse.
So strange. I was confused, to say the least. What did she mean by a test? I passed? Like, what is going on? It turns out she had her husband do those things on purpose because she wanted to see how I would react if he had said those things to me and meant them. My reaction and choice to message her afterward told her I could be trusted around him. Around him? I'm sorry. So this isn't even because your boyfriend's out of town. It's because for some reason your sister is paranoid you're going to play Mr. Steal Your Man with her husband?
No, her husband's in witness protection program. She has to make sure that everyone who comes into her life is safe.
Right. Quite right.
You have to read between the lines.
I was offended, to say the least. Why would she think I couldn't be trusted? Well, let me tell you, in my opinion, the not very valid reason for this lack of trust. My sister has been married before. She was 27 and the divorce was about 10 months into the marriage. Her ex was a psycho, to say the least. He had known me longer than he knew my sister. I was the one who had introduced them. They got along well and eventually started dating. It looked like the healthiest and most romantic relationship ever, except everything changed when they got married. During their marriage, I was staying with them because it was a closer commute to work. They had extra bedrooms, and I would pay rent and cook and clean for myself. My underwear would often go missing.
Huh?
This keeps getting worse.
To quote
Stop.
a silly goose, huh?
Stop, it keeps getting worse. No. And he said, this is also a test. This is a test of your skills as a tracker. I've hidden your underwear around the house. You have to find it. This is your mission if you choose to accept it.
OP is just Hercules, and these are just the trials.
Yeah, everyone knows Hercules' 12 trials. Number 1, flirting with your sister's husband. Number 2, finding your lost underwear.
Well, technically, that would be number 1 because it happened with her ex-husband.
Number 3, the tree of the Hesperides. All of these are Hercules' tasks.
Yes. I want that golden fleece.
Apple. The golden fleece was 2 other people.
Dang. Well, maybe someday. Maybe someday they'll rewrite that.
It's true.
It started off small.
Cowboy God says, I don't hate the word underwear. I hate the word panties. Gross. I hated saying it.
It's just what they are.
No. They're underwear.
It started off small. Why is that a song lyric? I just assumed it got mixed up in my sister's laundry and would turn up eventually, but it was happening more frequently to the point that I was buying underwear almost weekly.
Yikes.
I kept pressuring my sister to admit she was stealing my underwear, and she was adamant it was not her. I decided to just ignore it and go about my day. Something I had not even considered as an option was the real reason my former brother-in-law was stealing my underwear. I do not know, nor do I want to know what he was doing with them when I found out. I was so disgusted and confused. Someone I thought was my friend was actually just a perv. He admitted he had never really loved my sister and was just using her to get to me.
So was he the one that suggested the test? Was he like, well, let me test your sister? Because, like, she'll probably flirt back.
This is her ex-husband.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the underwear thing happened before with a previous partner that she left because of this.
Why are all the husbands so pervy for OP?
I don't know.
What's going on?
Well, the second husband is, I don't know. I don't know whose idea that was. I need to know whose idea it really was to do that. I feel like it might have been the sister's idea,
Yeah.
but I'm surprised and I'm happy that your boyfriend had nothing to do with this.
Yeah, thank God.
I was so creeped out by all this that I pressed charges for his behavior. I was able to get a restraining order, and my sister divorced him almost instantly after finding out.
Thank goodness.
She used something traumatic that happened to me. And flipped it to make it seem like I was the one who was untrustworthy. She claimed I must have strung him along for him to think like that. This test was just to prove I was not doing it again.
Doing it again? Do you mean your husband doing it again?
Safe to say, I was extremely hurt and angry at her response. I told her to never speak to or contact me again if that was what she really thought of me. My family found out and for the most part agreed her behavior was crazy. But my mother stood by her actions and said my sister was just trying to protect herself from being hurt again.
What are you talking about? OP was the one who was being, harassed.
Yeah.
OP was the one who was hurt. Yes, your ex-husband was a weirdo, but OP was also affected by that. Two victims here.
Yeah, you guys are both victims.
I don't
in
like
different
it.
ways.
I don't like it.
But to blame your sister for that is insane. You're insane. You're insane. I told her if she had just been honest with me from the start, I would not have been as bothered. There is a right way to approach things and a wrong way. This was not just wrong, it was also crazy. Why was she so adamant that it was my life goal to hurt her? I did not know her ex was going to turn out like that. Why was I now being punished? She claimed I should have had some indication he liked me, but he really made it seem like he was head over heels for my sister. How was I supposed to know what was going on in someone else's mind? Flip that script around. He was your husband. Shouldn't you have been able to tell he wasn't actually into you, seeing as you married him and spent every day with him?
No, it's easier to blame my sister. She's right there.
Anyway, the family dinner was earlier this month, as it was the most compatible date for everyone's schedules. That dinner was yesterday. I told my parents to expect me not to show up if my sister and brother-in-law were going. It was not even because I refused to ever speak to her again. The situation was just so fresh. I told my mother I would apologize when I had cooled down a little. It was difficult to face them when they made me feel like a horrible person for something out of my control. My mother assured me my sister would not attend, so I agreed to come. $20 right now. Who's there? Who's there?
Sister
Who's
and
there right
brother-in-law. They're there.
$200 million on sisters there at the dinner.
100%.
All in 17 black.
Yeah.
Let it ride.
When I arrived, they were both there. Sick. I'm set to retire. It felt like an ambush, and it sort of was. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck. My sister demanded I apologize for my reaction because it was my own fault it happened in the first place.
Your sister sucks. Your sister's so bad, and I understand why we don't want to ever see her again.
Man, I would have bonked your sister, dude.
I would've just
If I was
left.
you, I would have hit her with a bonk, and then I would have left. I cannot lie. I snapped. I told her she should remove my number and the title of being my sister if she really felt that way. I just need advice because therapy is not scheduled for another 2 weeks. I feel like I just dreamt a soap opera storyline. I feel kind of bad because I do understand my sister had her trust broken completely by her ex, but I feel like that distrust should not be aimed at me. It should be aimed at the person who actually caused it. I was the one who introduced her to the guy in the first place, so I already feel guilty for that. But I'm failing to see how her schemes to manipulate me into thinking she is being wronged by a husband once again are not far too extreme. I want to apologize to her for one reason only, ever introducing that man to her. I really need her to see that I was not trying anything when her ex was stealing my underwear. I was just as in the dark as she was. How do I go about doing that? I want to put this behind me and move on. I was just about healing from her former marriage, and now this one is also putting me in an uncomfortable position with my sister, brother-in-law, and my own mother. Any advice on how to tackle apologizing, getting my sister's trust back, and showing her I truly just want the best for her? We do have an update.
I don't think there really is any way for you to convince your sister of anything. I think she is so thoroughly, mind warped that she needs to come to that conclusion on her own.
Yeah, I think here's what you should do. Start stealing her husband's underwear. And then once that becomes hey, his underwear are disappearing, where are they? You go, oh, I was just trying to make him fall madly in love with me. Because apparently that's what you do. Apparently people absolutely love it when that happens. And I'm trying to string your husband along. Oh yeah, that's not how that works, and it's weird and gross. Do you see how stupid you were now? I don't know, man. I would be so hurt. And on a real level, my response would just be clearly you have not really processed anything that happened to you. If you think somehow this was my fault, you have processed 0% of what happened to you correctly. So I think you need to go to therapy before we're going to have a positive relationship in any way. And so now the ball's in her court. Because what are you going to do?
Mm-hmm.
Apologize that she's insane? Apologize that she's what?
Yeah. She won't stop until you cow to her. And you shouldn't have to do that.
Steal her husband's underwear. Boom. Say, I'm stringing him along. Update. A lot has happened over the last couple of days. I lost a sister and a mother in 2 days.
Oh my God.
Speed run.
I don't know why I thought you meant they passed away. I was like, oh my God. I think you just meant emotionally lost them.
It is heartbreaking more than anything. I had a meetup with everyone. My boyfriend came with me, so I had support during the conversation. Honestly, it was hard to look at any of them after the way they treated me. I'm so thankful to everyone who opened my eyes to the crazy behavior in the first part of this story. In front of everyone, my mother admitted to knowing about the plans from the start. My sister confided in her, and she agreed it was a good idea. She supported her son-in-law, openly pestering her daughter. I'm in complete shock. It hurts so much knowing she would condone this, considering she knew how much I was affected by the first husband. She knew I was having a difficult time in therapy. It took me a long time to trust people again after that, and now, once again, my trust has been broken. I do not know how I am ever going to trust anyone again. I'm really thankful my boyfriend was there to comfort me. It was so hard keeping my composure around them. My sister was not budging at all. She kept maintaining she was in the right. She said the only reason I would not apologize was because deep down I knew what her ex was like. She said I liked getting attention from him, knowing he was married to my sister. What attention?
Your sister has fully broken down. She is creating fake things in her mind. She does not know what is real and what is not. Or yes. What is real and fake.
It's one of those things where I would just be like, can you repeat what you said? I can't. Can
Write
you
that down.
please explain that one more time?
Write that down and read it. Read it back to you. Do those lines that they do that teachers assign you.
It's like standards.
Yeah. Like in the
Yeah.
opening credits of The Simpsons.
So me, after thinking you stole my underwear, it was me getting attention from your husband knowingly and loving that.
You should have gone commando this whole time, OP. That's your problem.
She also claimed I overreacted, and that if it was acting that her current husband was doing, then he did nothing wrong. I told her she should not expect any calls or texts from me until I received the apology I deserve from both her and my brother-in-law. Speaking of him, he was pretty silent throughout the whole thing. Probably because my father threatened him if he spoke badly about me. He did say the only reason he did it was to placate my sister because she kept accusing him of oogling me.
Ogling?
Nah, oogling.
Not boogling.
All right.
It's schmoogling when it should be oogling.
Yes.
The schmaloogle machine is broken.
Boggling. You
Ah,
boggle my mind. That's what you boggle. You.
ogling.
Og-
Still, there was no apology from him. My mother broke my heart the most. She told me I was over-exaggerating and that I should be happy to have passed my sister's test. She said the words, "We can all move on now." I was in complete awe. How could she think things would go back to normal after this? I asked why she was supporting such delusional behavior. She said it was because she loved my sister and wanted her to be happy.
So she understands that it's delusional. Okay, Mom.
Let mom support her
Okay,
delusions.
Mom.
It's fine.
You know, low-key, hold on. Low-key, mom's kind of cooking. If you take, like, the trauma response out of it, the fact that it's, like, clearly her accusing you of this is making you feel like she's saying that all of that was your fault, and that's, messed up.
What's mom cooking? A burnt
No,
piece of
but
toast?
this
Yeah.
could have been...
It smells terrible in
Clearly,
the kitchen.
you also are still going to therapy and working through this in a way, and so this is still very, like, a thing that you're working through currently. But if you had been on the other side of that, this might have been a silly baby scenario. Because it's just like damn, that's so stupid and crazy. What am I going to do? Waste time being emotionally, like, damaged by someone with the emotional intelligence of a 5-year-old? Like, I'm not even going to let it hit me. Like, sure, whatever. I passed your test. Keep that in mind now that your sister is unhinged and, move forward in relative peace. But you weren't at a place where that was feasible because you were still actively in therapy to get through this. But
I wanna
outside
move
of
forward
that,
away from her. I want to move forward 200 feet away from her.
yeah, that's just it doesn't make it okay. It's just about having the most net positive effect on your overall life. Because now you've lost your mom and your sister, and that's probably going to give you a whole other level of, emotional baggage that you're going to have to work through and process and digest. But if you're at a point where you could have just silly babied it, you probably don't have to deal with that. Just a thought. So she's like, I want your sister to be happy. That's great. I asked if she loved me as much as my sister. She said yes, but it seemed hesitant. I didn't want to read too much into it. And I want you to read the words OK Storytime in the search bar of your favorite podcast platform. Because once you do that and you press search, you will find full episodes with stories just like this, and you can listen to them all day long. I don't care how irresponsible that is. Do it. Do it. Multiple devices. Stream Swag on all platforms. Sorry. Or no, was that the one where he did that? What was the album Justin Bieber said everyone needed to stream in their sleep to make it number one?
Why would I know that?
I don't know. You know things.
I don't know anything about Just Bieber. Just Bieber.
You know his name?
Shoot, I actually do know his birthday.
That's more than I know.
Yeah, but that's only because a guy that I met backpacking told me that his birthday was 3 days before, and then my friend 3 days before Justin Bieber's. And then my friend Isabel was like, "Oh, it's this day," and
That just always stuck.
Yeah.
It's weird the things that always stick.
Right?
I don't get to choose. You didn't choose that.
March 1st, same day as my boyfriend's birthday.
That's the same day as my cousin's birthday.
Dang.
It's a popular day.
Popular day. Someone's gotta change their birthday. You can't have that many people.
I also I see a comment in there about oogling, and it is ogling for sure, but I like oogling better because
Yeah.
it sounds more fun to say.
Well, that would be a double O though.
Yeah, but it's
But you just
oogling,
prefer
like oolong,
oolong tea.
ooglonging, ooglonging. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Rose also shares a birthday with Justin Bieber.
Wow. Hey, Everyone who was born on March 1st,
Say it right now.
you're also Justin Bieber.
You're a Justin baby.
You are collectively Justin Bieber.
You're a Justin BB.
Justin baby. Baby. Oh. I asked her for an apology for her schemes. She refused. So I gave her the same conditions I gave my sister and brother-in-law. Until I get an apology, I am not speaking to all three of them. As a result, I will probably have to go low contact with my brother and dad. They both live with my mother. I will hang out with them outside and without her present. Whether she will allow that is another question. Some comments suggested spending time with my boyfriend's family on holidays. I have not met his family before because they live in the U.S. After this situation, I took 2 weeks of paid holiday at the end of this month. He is taking me to meet them for the first time. I hope it goes well because they might be the only family I have now. My therapy session has been moved to tomorrow because I requested an emergency appointment. Wish me luck, Layla.
Okay, good luck, Layla. At the end? Wow. Yeah, keep going to therapy. Stay away from your sister. She's a piece of work. And
Well, to be clear, your sister definitely still needs therapy. I don't know. Did your sister go to therapy at all? I feel like she didn't.
get one of those little pastries that's got chocolate and it's covered in coconut.
A macaroon?
No. It's got chocolate and it's covered in coconut.
Aren't those macaroons?
No.
No.
Far from it. What?
Macaroon is like just
It's like one of those like little
The
cookie
pastel
sandwiches.
cookies?
Yeah.
Then what are those things called? I think they start with M.
No. Macaroon. You're thinking of the little coconut. Yeah, those chewy coconut things.
Yeah, with the chocolate on
Yeah,
it.
that's macaroon.
That's a that is
A macaron are those little like.
And then it's covered in chocolate.
No.
Yeah.
No.
And
No.
that's a macaroon.
A snowball.
A snowball?
snowballs.
You were thinking of a Hostess snowball?
What?
A snowball.
I'm gonna look it up.
That's that's a Hostess pastry.
I'm gonna look it up. Hold on.
That's in the vein of Twinkies.
Chocolate.
She don't eat that.
Yeah, that's not a macaroon. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I know
It's some. I can see it in my head.
A lamentin?
A lamenton.
Mounds?
There's macaroons.
No.
They say it. They
No,
they
that's
sound
not
just
right.
like
Almond Joy?
That's
Yeah.
not what I'm thinking
Macron.
of. Oh yeah. No, that doesn't look right.
macaroons and macaroons are two different things.
Oh, you're
They're
thinking of this
pronounced
one.
differently,
You're thinking
and
of
one
this
of them is chocolate with coconut.
Yeah. No. I. That's not what I'm thinking of though.
Yeah, I think it is that one.
Yeah, you're thinking of this one, but you can also get that without chocolate. That's not what I'm talking about though. I'm trying to find a picture of what I'm talking about. And that is yes.
That's
that is
crazy.
yeah.
That's crazy that those are, I assume, both French and both spelled exactly the
yeah.
same.
It's just pronunciation. It's like macaroon versus like macaron.
Macaroon and macarons.
Macaron.
Macaron.
What am I thinking of? Where is
Macaroni.
it? I could see it in my. It's like this shape.
All right, we got another
It's chocolate. And it's got
story.
coconut.
They're called chocolate haystacks.
Chocolate haste. Did someone say that?
Am I still blurry?
Danny
no, I'm
Cole.
not. Thank goodness.
D.A. Nicole. D.A. Sinclair.
No, that's not what I'm thinking of.
How long have you been running?
Maybe I'm just like making a pastry up in my head. Horizontal, like it's like kind of like a.
I can see it almost
not
look like
horizontal,
it's like
rectangle.
toasted, right?
No, not what I'm thinking.
Where it's
of.
like the top of it, it's like it came out of like a pastry thing, like,
Chocolate
and then it's like
covered
it's toasted on top.
with chocolate covered
Tunnocks
with
snowball.
coconut.
All right, we got a story to read.
Are we
Is
sure
snowball
this?
the
I feel like this
closest?
is our story now. Figuring out
Wait,
what
did I
the
have
heck is going on here.
Ah, Lamingtons.
I think.
Yes,
Lamington?
Lamingtons. This is what I was thinking of, guys.
Let me see. Let me
Oh,
see.
and M's M's happy. You got it, Lamington.
Oh,
Someone
I've
said
never seen
earlier,
that.
too.
It's an Australian thing.
it's an
That's
It's like
why.
an Australian Turkish delight.
It's not a Turkish delight at all.
Well, I mean, it's a little cube of deliciousness.
But Australians actually have Turkish delight.
Is
That's like a pretty
Australian delight?
popular. That's
Yeah,
a pretty
I'm just
popular
I'm
candy.
just calling it an Australian
you,
Turkish
M's
delight
happy.
because it's the same shape as one.
All right, we got another
Turkish,
story.
but they're definitely very different.
Yeah.
In seeing
Lamington
jelly
is
in
what I was
there.
thinking of. Go get a Lamington. Cowpoke. I promise we were.
Here, Cowpoke, I'll give
We
you.
were transferring over.
I'll give you 3
were
minutes for
transferring.
that one. How about
We
that?
were riffing while you transferred the title.
It's
Oh,
all
it was
part of the
ready.
show, babe. It's all part of the show.
It's
I gave-
all part
I
of
gave-
it.
This is all part of the show.
Whenever
gave
we're
the coconut
riffing,
cowpoke.
it's on purpose.
If you want just only stories ever, go watch our videos. The live stream is there's also this.
But we got another story.
Are we ready?
Yeah. Lamingtons.
All right. 3,
Lamingtons.
2, 1.
My mother chose my ex over me for Christmas, so I did the same thing.
Ooh, yeah. Matching the same energy.
Basically, my ex and I split after Age came out as probably I? Who came out? Someone came out. Okay. I don't know what they're trying to say, so I'm going to say someone. Basically, my ex and I split after someone came out as a sapphic at the start of 2025. We're both 42 now, and we're together for nearly 17 years. I
Holy.
wanted no contact with her.
Holy heck.
I'm assuming that she came out as sapphic,
Okay.
which I've been able to avoid her relatively well. My family had a relationship with her, which I can't avoid. Their excuse is that she's been in their lives so long, she's part of the family herself. But it hasn't affected me up until now. By the way, this comes from Intrepid Cut 337, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OKStorytime subreddit. I'm Sophia,
I'm Dakota.
I'm Keon.
and we're here to give good advice goofly, but we don't have all the answers. We only know what we'd do. So let us know what you would do in the comments. And Opie says, my ex and her own family always got along, and I had a great relationship with them myself, particularly her mom. When she came out, they all fell out and they disowned her. Oh, they're from a Caribbean background, so there's an element of homophobia there. The original plan for Christmas and New Year was that I was going to spend the time at my folks. It would have been nice after the year I've had. But at the start of December, my mom told me she spoke to my ex and she had no one to spend Christmas with, so she invited her to have dinner with us.
Should have asked you first.
Yeah. I wasn't happy with that at all, and my mom basically said she hates the thought of someone having no one at Christmas. So I said, I don't think I want to go, and I'd rather spend Christmas on my own. She thought I was being dramatic. I, not long after that, received a Christmas card from my ex-in-laws, so I rang them and thanked them. It was lovely to catch up, and my ex-mother-in-law asked me what I'm doing for Christmas.
Why is it lovely to catch up with them?
They're like homophobic.
Yeah, they.
Why do we want to catch up with
now.
them?
You're making it a little weird.
Do I totally understand why you don't like that your mom invited your ex to Christmas? Completely. Do I think the solution is hanging out with your ex's homophobic parents? No.
Well, aren't they in the Caribbean?
Yeah.
So I don't think they're hanging. I think there was just a phone call, but still, it's like.
No. I intuited ahead. Sorry. I told them about my situation, and I don't think I'm gonna do my folks. And she invited me to spend Christmas with them.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
I read in my mind ahead.
Yeah, I didn't expect that at all.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
So OP was just invited for Christmas.
I mean, like,
okay.
if your ex-wife didn't leave you because she now loves women, this is so funny. Would any of this be entertained?
Yes. If ex-wife just like left,
Just left?
and the family had different reasons for not wanting her to come home, or there was some sort of like fight or whatever.
Well, I mean, but there would be no fight. Like, it would just be
I guess
she left.
yeah, she just left.
And so it's like,
And then she just
then
decided that
would
she
they
wanted.
also be like, oh, this woman who just up and left our son after 17 years still gets to come around? Which that wouldn't be a thing because she would still have her family.
Yeah. So really doesn't, kind of just changes everything.
It does.
And she probably wouldn't have left.
It does.
I told my mom, or I said, why not? And I'd go and stay with them. Okay. I told my mom a few days before, I'm definitely not going, and she was gutted, saying I should reconsider. I went to my ex's family, and I had a great time. They made proper Caribbean food, curry goat, and I enjoyed their company. I enjoyed it so much that I stayed until the new year. I'm definitely going to stay in contact. I even reconnected with my ex-sister-in-law while I was there. I dare say there was a bit of flirtation there, but I didn't act on it.
Well, that's probably a good idea. Also, I have tiny people LMAO. I hope you're having a great day.
This is weird. Although I still might. The year's young yet. You are weird. I don't like you.
Well, because now this is like I don't know. She told me she's gay. Now I'm going to go sleep with her family. Like, that's weird.
This is really weird.
That also
is
don't
like-
like her
it's-
because she is.
OP
Also-
Jack-
Wait,
yeah.
what?
I will say it's always devastating for someone to tell you after, you've lived this long life together that they don't love you. But to our knowledge, she didn't cheat on him. So,
M's happy they were together for about 17 years.
Yeah.
Uh,
she did give me her number and said we can go out anytime. This is so weird. When I got back home yesterday, my mom was angry with me. She said I ruined Christmas and I was a bad person for spending time with people like my ex-in-laws. I kind of agree. Apparently, loads of people in my family aren't happy with me. Am I the a-hole for spending time with my ex-in-laws over my own family because they invited my ex? And there's a judgment of everyone sucks here, and I agree.
This is like an eye for an eye thing, but you want eye for like a whole body,
Yeah.
which is like, what are we
Yeah.
doing?
This
Nobody,
is weird.
Nobody in this story feels like they're moving correct.
Everyone's moving the wrong way. I don't like it. And we've got an update 6 days later, but I don't like any of this.
They're moving all herky jerky.
Yucky. Like, why did you think that was cool? I just don't understand. Even if you were super upset that your wife left you, why? I don't know. Like, don't you have any residual love for your wife?
Well, I don't know, because I feel like now, I don't know, somebody said something about being lied to for 17 years, but it's like.
Did she lie, though? Did she lie, or did she just
yeah.
not know, Because
Yeah.
that's a thing.
Right.
She didn't cheat on you that we know of. It sounds like she just kind of figured it out.
But 17
Weird.
years down the drain?
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
And
Yeah.
Good Morning Petty Potatoes, I agree that it's weird mom invited her over. I
Yeah.
agree with that. That's why everyone sucks here.
It's like also, so you're like, I can't stand the thought of someone being alone on Christmas. It's
Yeah.
like, well, are you going to bring. Let's start putting up flyers.
Yeah.
Let's start putting up
Everyone.
flyers around town. Anyone who's going to be alone for Christmas, you can come to my mom's house because she can't stand the thought of you being alone for Christmas.
I kind of love that, though. She should do that.
Yeah, but you know what she would do? She'd say, no, don't do
Too
that.
many people.
It's too much. Oh, really? Let's go find one stranger who's alone and have them come for Christmas instead of my wife who left me after 17 years.
OP continues in
Ooh.
the update 6 days later, but Purple X Lotto, thank you for the 20 gifted
Whoa.
memberships.
Throwing
Woo.
20 gifted in there, right? Oh, my God.
6 days later.
Oh, my God.
This week, I had some missed calls from my cousin's daughter's second cousin? What? Oh, this week I had some missed calls from my cousin's daughter's second cousin? Not sure of the technical term. Her and my mom are close, and she was like a little sister to me as a teenager as she looked after her for her mom when she went to work. So I rang her back, and she went off her head at me, calling me every piece of crap under the sun. I tried to give her my side, but she wasn't having any of it, so I basically told her to F off. She blabbed to her own mom, who then sends me message after message on her social media about how I spoke to our daughter, an effing 30-year-old woman no less, and how I'm treating my mom. I just blocked her. I'll probably hear about it soon enough. She's a self-absorbed person who lies to make herself look better, so will no doubt spin it to my uncle, other cousins, and everyone who will listen. I don't care. If anyone else says crap, I'll block them and cut them off and all. It's obvious there. My mom's been talking crap about it, so I basically rang her and confronted her. She admitted that she told people because she was hurt. I said basically she had no idea of the word, and she, my dad, and ex hurt me more than anything I could do to them. I told her I don't want to talk anymore and don't bother ringing me. I won't bother ringing her. I got some texts later on from her, really long ones, and I just deleted them without reading and blocked her number for now. Since I haven't been speaking to her, not just this week, but since Christmas, regularly, I've been so much less stressed. It's made me realize how much I am leeched off by her. For all my adult life, she's rang me twice a day, and we speak for at least half an hour each time. Well, I say we speak. It's usually a case of her talking and me listening. And it's all trauma dumping, too. The past few years, it's been worrying about my dad, worrying about her health, worrying about the dog, crying about certain cousins who passed away. Okay, well, that one... Okay. Even talking about how she thinks she's going to pass away. Effing twice a day, I've had it for years. Ironically, my ex used to say I deserve a medal for putting up with it for so long. And now she's up their butts. How does that work? Dude, she doesn't have... Okay.
Well, I think because her entire family
She doesn't
abandoned
have a
her
family.
for being gay.
She doesn't have a family. And these
I think
people
that might be
have...
why.
that she's known for 17 years,
Yeah.
probably longer, said, hey, we still love and accept you for this.
Yeah.
What?
It's like...
Oh, this is still everyone's sex here. Okay. Despite this situation being crap, I feel like a burden's been lifted. By the way, I'll lift this burden off your shoulder of daily life by giving you something relaxing to listen to. Okay, story time. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio to listen to full episodes with stories just like this. But we've got a little bit left to this story. Any final thoughts?
Yeah, somebody had a... This sounds like normal relationship stuff. It's exhausting, sure, but it's like mom stuff. Like, yeah, like...
I don't know.
Oh, your
Yeah.
mom's like, oh, I'm going to die one day. Don't you know? And it's like, yeah, mom, please, why? Don't say that. Don't say that. And it's like, oh,
You
did
hear
you
that
hear?
your cousin passed away?
Did you hear Jimmy got sliced up in that industrial grinder? And it was like, yeah,
It's
mom,
gonna
I
be
did.
me
Well, I
tomorrow.
don't want to talk about that.
How come
That's
how
terrible.
come you're
Thanks,
from
mom.
Boston?
She's from Boston.
I don't know. This mom's from Boston. Yeah, I went outside today and it was raining, and so I went back inside and I got a coat on, and when I went back outside, it had stopped raining. So I went back inside to put my coat away. But then when I went back out, it was raining again. So I went back inside and I read a book. Thanks, Mom.
And that's all. And that's all you gotta do. But there's a little bit left. I heard from my ex-mother-in-law. I wished her Happy New Year, and she messaged me back, and we've been texting back and forth. So weird. It feels like a genuine conversation, like someone who actually cares about what I have to say. She says I'm invited to her birthday in March, and I'm gonna go. I know that won't be popular of you who say I shouldn't be in touch with bigots or the like, but they're the only people on earth at the moment who care about me, and I dare say love me. So I'm not about to give that up and be on my own. So dude. Okay. So dude. You say that, and yet you don't seem to understand why your ex-wife may desire the same?
Just full.
It's just going
I don't
full.
get it.
It's going eye for eye, mouth for mouth. It's like, what are we doing?
I've also messaged my ex-sister-in-law back too. We spoke for a bit, and she's not looking for anything serious as she just got out of a bad relationship herself. So it'll be a casual friends with benefit things more likely. You suck.
What
Suits
do you
me,
mean?
as that's where I am too.
You're just doing it for revenge.
Yeah,
We
that's
might hook up
crazy.
soon.
That,
Not gonna
like,
lie, very excited.
It's kind of like weird out of all the people on the planet.
You chose your sister-in-law.
So it's like,
Her sister.
yeah, it's like, it's like, can you maybe just say it's like, oh, it just happened? Yeah, but
Did it really though?
Yeah, and are you doing the thing now where it's like, oh, now once I sleep with her sister, she'll think, oh, well, was he actually more into my sister the whole time?
But the thing
'Cause
is that
he's
she's
thinking,
not gonna care.
Was she actually just into women the whole time? She never was into me. Boo boo goo goo gaga boo 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 boo. Come on. Literally anyone else. Gary Busey.
The Buse is loose.
But that's the end of that story, folks. And we've got another one coming right now. Hey, Ming Ming says, stop swiping with the family. And Kim K says, disgusting. You're the a-hole.
As soon as you
You're
said the
the
Buse is
a-hole.
loose, in my head, I did an entire swap of like O.J. Simpson and Gary Busey had swapped places. Everything that O.J. did, Gary Busey did, and everything that Gary Busey has done was actually O.J. Simpson.
That's just another universe, brother.
Exactly, and it's like like Gary Busey played for the Bills.
The Ford Bronco was driving Gary Busey. That's right.
Yes, and I was like, it makes so much more sense if Gary Busey did that. But then he also got away with it, and he lives this crazy life where he's like, "Hey guys, I'm here on it's Gary Busey's Twitter time," and it's like that guy did it. Like, of course, look at him, he's crazy.
We've got a wheel spin.
And then O.J. Simpson's just an actor. Oh my god, the whole timeline, I saw it, like it was beamed into me.
Envy, this is live. Or maybe I just read the future and I knew that you were going to say that.
Maybe you said Azarath, Metro, and
What up,
Synthos.
Eddie? Bow. What up, Eddie?
Get that wheel.
Oh, it's time.
What time? Why can't I think of that?
Wheel. Ew. Ew.
You don't know Azarath?
Ew.
Ew, it's my eyes.
Ew.
It's my eye goopies.
It looks like a heart.
Yeah, it does. Yeah. Well, I thought I was sitting over there.
Cameraman or woman on point, then? Yeah, obviously. I'm always on point. I'm Beast Boy. I'm BB.
I left a trap for you.
You are well within your rights to steal and barter and take from me.
I clearly cannot
I
barter.
will have to get up at some point, and then
Hi.
you can take the chair, and I will have to live by the laws that I have created.
Okay.
I think
it
that
was
is very
Raven.
equitable.
What?
It was Raven from
Raven?
Teen Titans.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
was like,
What?
what was I thinking of? No, what?
What,
Keanu said.
Azeroth, Metrio,
Yeah, I was trying to remember.
Zinthos?
Like, why do I know that?
All right, spin that wheel.
Titans.
This one's for Purple Axolotl. Yeah! Let's see what we land on. Let's see what we get. When there's drama, you know.
Plus 5
more
minutes.
minutes.
Rosie the Posty says you should cosplay as Beast Boy and Raven. That's so funny because Kiana's already done that with his girlfriend Carly.
You'll be Beast Boy, I'll be Raven.
Beast Boy. Oh, I would love to be Beast Boy.
No, can we all do that episode where they're all Robin?
Can we? Yeah!
No, I'm Robin. No, I'm also Robin. Robin, what do you think?
I think when there's trouble, you know who to call. Teen
Robin.
Titans. From their tower, they can see it all.
Are we gonna read
Teen
this?
Titans.
Trying to think of who I would be in the Young Justice universe.
Young
Artemis.
Justice.
That also.
Artemis.
I love Artemis.
You are Artemis.
I don't think I would be Artemis.
You would
though.
be Artemis.
That is such a compliment, but I feel like we have such different.
Out of all the looks wise.
Oh, we're going looks
Yeah,
wise. I was going
looks-wise.
personality wise.
Oh, personality wise.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
personality wise, I'm like so different.
You're Miss Martian.
I am Miss Martian. That is
You're afraid
accurate.
of fire?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Aren't we all? You burn yourself.
I ain't afraid of fire.
I ain't afraid of no ghosts.
I ain't afraid of no fire. I'll put that fire out.
All right, let's read these donos.
Butterfly, thank you for the $5.
Flutterfly for you.
Jenny, wait no,
Yanni.
yeah, Yanni. I knew that.
Yanni.
Yanni Elliott, thank you for the $2. Thank you for the Raven reference.
You're welcome.
Purple Axolotl, thank you for being a member for 17 months. Oh, you're almost at a double baby. Today is payday and work is going well.
Cool.
Ka-ching!
You're the alien chick from Teen Titans. Yeah, Miss Martian.
Sorry, it's supposed to be Pink Floyd. Money.
Artemis. I love
It's
Artemis.
made it's green.
Yeah, Chris
It's
also
the color
agrees.
of
Oh no, I'm Starfire
used
in
in your
Teen Titans.
country.
I'm just all of the aliens.
You're not Starfire.
I don't.
You're Terra.
Boom, boom,
You look exactly like
there's
Tara
no
from
way
Teen
you're
Titans.
I
Starfire.
agree.
You're
Oh.
Tara.
It's like she's like literally she's ditzy. Like that's so the opposite.
Yeah, I
Of
feel
you.
like
You
Miss
are
Martian,
Tara. Holy sh!
Miss Martian made more sense to me.
With a little bit longer hair.
Tara,
am I?
Here, wait. There am I, Tara.
Who am I?
You're Red X.
You are.
I'm Red X.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that like the evil
That's the
version of Robin?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're Red X.
I take that actually. I'm Robin in a
maybe
complete mental breakdown.
Plus 5 minutes. Yeah, that was a good episode.
Here.
Here.
You know who Tara is?
Do I?
Yeah,
Yeah, of course I do. I've seen all the Teen Titans
I would hope so.
and Young Justice.
I would hope so.
There we go. There we go. Now I'm Tara. Oh wait, she has long hair there.
Oh, yeah, that's you.
She's got long hair.
That's you.
That's me.
Wasn't she? Who did she have a crush? Wasn't that Beast
Beast
Boy?
Boy.
BB's.
Yeah, Beast Boy.
That's BB's girl. Well, she used BB.
Yeah, she was she's low-key evil, but then she like redeemed herself. Interesting. Emmy says my voice fits Raven. I think that's just because my voice is tired.
Am I Beast Boy for Young Justice? Am I Beast Boy or am I Blue Beetle?
You're Beast Boy, bro.
You're Blue Beetle. No, you're not Blue Beetle.
He's not Blue Beetle. He's not
You're not-
Hispanic.
Neither is Beast Boy.
Garth?
Beast Boy's
white.
Boy's anything he wants.
Garth is whatever.
First of
Garfield
all,
is white.
Beast Boy's green.
Yeah, but Garfield is white.
Garfield.
Garth.
Now we're
Get
bringing
a load of this
we're
guy.
bringing Garfield into this.
Get a load of
Alright,
this guy.
First of all, Garfield is white because he's played by Bill Murray. Second of all, I hate Mondays. Third of all, Garfield lasagna. Give me my lasagna.
All right, let's get into this.
Agent
Yeah.
Lasagna. It's time to call in the big guns. We need Agent Lasagna.
3, 2. Dakota is Mammoth. No, Dakota's what's the kid wizard? The
Anonymous
kid.
says,
the
you all
little
made me
kid.
Teen Titans, but I'm Batman.
No, what's
Yes,
he's a little
you're the
kid
yes,
What?
you're in charge.
from the Hive. The little kid.
The Hive?
The little kid with like the spider backpack. I'll bring him up. All right, let's read this. Let's read this.
Oh, yeah, the little one. The little
Yeah.
one. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Ooh,
The one with the glasses.
he's got a cool
Yeah,
backpack?
with Jinx. Jinx
Yes.
is correct. Yeah.
He's got a cool backpack.
Jinx.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
I tried to expose my sister's affair, but she ended her engagement before I could.
Oh my goodness.
It's Gizmo. Thank you.
Sorry, I got distracted by someone saying, when did we call cartoon animals white? To be clear, Garfield is Beast Boy's actual name. And before he was green, he was white. That's what we were talking
All
about.
right, we're gonna do this from the top. Here's
Sorry, I had to clear that up. I
No.
wasn't saying Garfield the cat was white.
I am. That's a
Okay,
white guy.
okay.
3,
I'm ready now.
Garfield
2,
is a white man.
1.
Mike. He is. He's Bill Murray.
Oh
He
boy.
is.
Okay.
One, last one.
I'm Gizmo? Who's Gizmo?
Yeah, the little.
We'll go over this after you read the story.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Yeah. Dude.
You gotta give a 3.
3, 2, 1.
My
One more time.
Uno más. 3, 2, 1.
I tried to expose my sister's affair, but she ended her engagement before I could.
Dang it! You got to it first.
My sister is 18, and her fiance is 20, going on 21. I have been living with them as a roommate since June. Her fiance recently got a new job that keeps him away for weeks at a time. After that, my sister got close to a male friend, and the way she acts about him has been setting awful? And the way she acts about him has been getting awful. I try to give her advice, but she hears what she wants and throws out the rest. By the way, this comes from user Dangerous Feed 9047. If you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon.
We're going to read this story and tell you what we have to say. And you can tell us what you have to say in the comments all day long. And OP says, she talks about this guy like a middle schooler with a crush. She tells me about him hitting on her and complimenting her and flirting with her. His own fiance left him because she was uncomfortable with their friendship.
I wonder why.
What's up with all these freaking 18-year-olds with fiancés, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybear says, OMG, 18 is so young to be. Yeah. It's very young to be engaged because you don't know anything. Just take a minute. If you like this guy, go explore. Go break up with your fiance and freaking try dating.
My sister started talking badly about the ex and acting very differently personality-wise. Here's where I might be the a-hole. One night, my sister said she was going on a drive and she left her phone at home. That felt strange, so I went through it. I know that was wrong, but I couldn't help it. I've been cheated on before, and I can't watch it happen to someone right in front of me. The guy texted her something along the lines of, "Come over, baby. Daddy's waiting."
I'm
gonna say that again.
He said,
Come over, baby. Daddy's waiting.
I hate
even
that.
worse. I hated all
I
of that.
hate that.
He's
Don't
a
say
bug
baby and
man.
daddy in the same sentence.
Baby daddy.
gross.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
He's a gross bug person. He's a bug man. Bug.
Grody.
Gross. He's got 8 legs. He's a bug.
He's Jeff Goldblum, but at the end of the movie, not when he's hot.
You don't think he glowed up in that movie?
In The Fly? No.
Looked pretty fly to me. She went to his house that night and came home the next morning claiming she slept in her car.
Liar.
Wow. You gotta be 18 to think that's gonna work as a
Yeah.
lie.
Oh, I didn't need my phone. I just drove around and then I slept in my car.
Yeah.
You know car camping. It's so fun.
Yeah, it's standard. It's the gold standard.
Everyone does that.
Oh my God. My sister and her sister-in-law are planning to go see her fiance this weekend. I'm sorry. My sister and her sister-in-law are planning to go see her fiance this Wednesday for his birthday. My plan is to text him Thursday morning before she wakes up and tell him to go through her phone. I cannot screenshot anything because she deletes the messages, but he can recover them and see everything since he has an iPhone. I hate cheating, and I feel awful keeping this secret while she lies to someone who treats her extremely well. I already told her she needed to distance herself before things exploded, like when this guy and his ex broke up. She ignored me and She ignored me, and talking to her does not help. So, am I the a-hole if I expose her?
Expose her.
Expose her!
Expose her.
Expose her!
Expository. I want
Happy
60
feet.
pages. I want a thesis.
Wombo combo?
Yeah. I think that you really should go to her first and say, this is unacceptable. I'm going to tell him if you don't. And then go tell him.
I wouldn't even, at this point, I wouldn't even tell her. I would just go tell him.
Yeah. I mean, either way, it's just if you want to try and see if she'll do the right thing, I suppose.
Okay, I get him on the horn right now. She's been talking to her, and she won't do anything. She doesn't see anything wrong.
That's true. If you've already been talking to her and
It's like,
it hasn't been working, then yeah.
you go, beep, boop, bop, boop, beep, beep. Hello, yeah, brother-in-law, future, yeah. Are you sitting down? Sit down, please. Sit down. Are you in a safe place? Good. My sister is cheating on you. I'm sorry to have to break it to you so bluntly, but there is no good way to hear that news. So I'm just telling you right now, that's happening. You should not marry this woman.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. And then you
Okay.
hang up.
I wish you nothing but the best. Bleep bloop. Done.
Lemington for him.
I'm sending you a Lemington in the mail.
Lemington the mail.
Lemington the bear. Lemington bear. Oh, it's
Lemington
just
bears?
Paddington Bear, but he just is
Oh, he's a
he's just a Lemington.
He's got a little
He's
fur
got
coat that's like
Lemingtons.
it's a little black coat and it's got like little coconut kind of esque.
It's his buttons. The buttons on his jacket are Lemingtons.
I like that.
Comment number 1. I think he deserves to know, but you do know this may ruin your relationship with your sister, right? You're also living with them, so it might put you in a bad situation. I'm not saying don't tell him, but there will be consequences for you as well. Just make a plan for you as well.
True. Good point. Good point.
Yeah, honestly, if my sister is a nasty little adulteress, I don't care if our relationship goes bad.
It seems like your relationship is already not great, so.
Mm-hmm. OP says, that's fine. The person she's changing into is not a person I want to have in my life. Boom. And my mom and father-in-law are okay with me staying with them while I find an apartment.
Okay.
Comment 2. Just be careful in case she blows this up and tries to twist the story. I'd say let your inner circle in on it a little bit so she can't get to them first. OP says, I've been talking to them, but whereas I have 2 friends, she has like 10 plus that she's been talking to. And she's told me that they also said she needs to distance herself from them and have been giving her the same advice I have.
Oh, so all of her friends are also upset with her.
Oh!
And I'm not upset that Caitlin McCammon just donated $100.
Oh, yeah!
So stoked to come to the live show.
Yeah. So stoked to come to the live show.
Wait, but I think I learned last time that it was Caitlin Von Compen. I think that's what I learned. Sorry.
Compen?
Caitlin
It's
Von
Van
Compen.
Campenator, dude.
Caitlin Von Compen.
Van Campenator. That was on Ko-Fi, I think. Was it? I don't know. Thank you, Caitlin. We'll see you. We'll see you at the live show.
I'm so excited.
You'll be at my show,
I have to have a really good outfit.
watching and laughing.
So, her inner circle hangs out with both of them quite often and are all under 18, so they are immature and don't quite see what's going on as much as the rest of us, as far as my knowledge. And there is an edit. She just went on another drive and left her phone here. She said she might sleep in her car again.
Stop. Do you think I'm an idiot? Do you think I was born yesterday? No, I wasn't. I'm not a clone. I'm a full human adult.
Like, not even an explanation given. Just saying that you're going to do that is the most insane thing. Just be like, yeah, I'm going to leave my phone here and go sleep in my car somewhere. And, yeah, don't worry about it. Totally don't. Don't worry about it.
That's her face. She goes, don't worry about it.
Edit 2. I am telling him via a text now number. What? I am telling him via a text now number tomorrow morning around 4 a.m. when he gets up. My message will read, make sister's name, tell you what's really going on with man's name.
And we're at another 30 minutes. That's what's going on because of Purple Axolotl.
Nice. Thank you, Purple Axolotl.
Thank you.
That's another 3-0. Thank you. That's another 3 to the O. Bow, bow, bow. So yeah, and then I'm going to send him a screenshot of the convo that they had previously mentioned in my OG post. Any thoughts? And then I'm going to send a screenshot of the convo they had previously, as mentioned in my OG post. Any thoughts? And there's an update. Update. We shouldn't have made this the title.
Yeah. Big old spoiler.
Sometimes the title is a spoiler. We try not to have that happen, but it's not always within our power to do. Because we don't read all these stories right
Just
before
forget
we
the
read
title.
them.
Forget the title.
Forget everything you know.
Forget everything you know.
Anywho. Yeah, okay, you did the thing. I think that kind of allows him to take control and have the conversation while you nudge him along the way. That's something.
Okay, you can remember everything you remember.
Keon, what do you think?
What if she actually is sleeping in her car?
Yeah, she's the whole time. She's like, I just like it.
It's just really comfortable.
I like to go off the grid, leave my phone behind, and have some car time.
Maybe she's like got a big car.
Yeah, she's like, I want to do van life.
Did anyone else just like disappear for like 10 seconds?
No.
Where was that? What was that?
That was just you.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Back to reality.
We have those.
Let me know if that happened to you in the chat, please. Update. Hey, guys. What up, dude? Everyone wanted an update, so here it is, dude. I ended up not having to expose my sister. Last night, she woke up her fiancé, Andrew, in the middle of the night crying and said, I can't do this anymore.
Oh, man.
He asked, what? You don't love me anymore?
Just out of the... I'd be
Yeah,
like,
she goes,
why are you
"Hey,
waking
dude,
up? Why did you
what?
wake me up? What are you doing?
What? Stop doing it then. I don't know.
She hit him with a classic. She said, I do love you. I'm not in love with you.
Shut up. Stop Mitt's words. You don't love him.
Andrew told her she needed to leave and get her stuff, her animals, and her sister out of his house.
Dang, that's you.
Dang,
Oh,
now you
no.
have to actually sleep in the car.
Oh, no.
While I was still in bed, his sister came into the room and told me I could stay the night, but I needed to be out by the next day. I told her I was going to leave tonight, and at that point, I told her everything. I showed her the screenshots, the voice recordings, everything. She put Andrew and another one of their sisters on the phone to tell them what was going on. She left and said thank you. And as I was packing my things, my sister's affair partner showed up to get her stuff.
That's
What?
crazy.
Daddy has showed up. Daddy is here.
Not now,
Yeah,
kitten.
You are going to move in
Now,
with
kitten.
Daddy.
We're moving in with Daddy.
Ah,
Daddy's got a penthouse, or what I like to call a condo above a restaurant.
Above a Chinese restaurant?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna come live with Daddy now.
I went back inside to help him pack, and one of Andrew's sisters texted me asking if the cops were outside. They were.
Huh?
They had the affair partner in cuffs and
What?
detained because he had a weapon on him, but it was legally owned.
Huh?
Someone had called and said he was barred from the property.
What?
Andrew had tried to get him barred over the phone, but since he was not there in person, the police could not enforce it. So they just did a standby while he grabbed the rest of my sister's things. The whole time, my sister and the affair partner were not even trying to hide their relationship. They were calling each other baby and flirting in front of everyone.
Yikes.
Oof. Does she deserve a little grace for being 18?
No.
She can get that grace like years down the line when she says, I'm so sorry. That was really awful of me to do. I
Yeah.
was 18 at the time and I was an idiot.
Coconut
She doesn't get it
cowpoke.
right now, though.
Kitten, Daddy suddenly leaves you to post bail.
Please, kitten.
Now my sister is staying at the affair partner's house. Now I'm staying with my boyfriend until I can get the down payment together for a house. By the way, are you down to listen to full episodes with stories just like this on your favorite podcast platform, iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you're listening to podcasts? Did you know all you have to do is search OK Storytime? And you can be living that dream right now. Are you down? Are you down?
Are you 311 down? Chill.
We're coming up on the end of this story here. Okay, I mean, good luck on being a homeowner.
Yeah. Or, well, not yet.
I wish I lived in a part of the country where you can own a home without having to be a millionaire.
Tough.
After things calmed down, my sister texted me this morning and said, I know you are the one who told Andrew and sent him that photo. I can't even be upset at you for it, but I feel like you invaded my privacy by doing that. And I really wish you wouldn't have, like, done that. But like I said, I, like, understand why you did it. And, like, I can't be mad at you. Love you.
She hit the lurve you?
Love you. Hashtag. I don't get what you did that, but like, it's okay because I'm going to sleep in my car tonight. Love you.
Man.
I did nothing wrong. Thanks.
I found out that my affair partner doesn't actually have a house. So he is also sleeping in my car.
Sissy, I broke up with him. The wedding's off. Everything I did, it's all good.
Don't worry about it. Kissy.
Ooh. I hope she gets what's coming, you know?
A sack of rocks. A bag of bricks.
She's getting a little sack of coal.
A big old hunk of coal.
Kitten, you're now a cat. Daddy doesn't like you anymore.
Inorganic material with 0 neurons.
Yeah.
I'm just listing things smarter than your sister.
Yeah.
It's not a hard task to list. Could really anything. A Lamington.
Yeah. Yep.
Hmm.
She says she's not mad at me. I don't believe her, but I don't really care at this point. On top of all that, the affair partner's ex is trying to work things out with him for the sake of their child. And now she is evicting him from the place they shared because his name's not on the lease. So I honestly have no idea where my sister and the affair partner are going to stay once he has to move out. But that's all I have to share for now. Thank you, everyone, for your comments.
Wowee!
And that's the end of that story.
Dang. I feel bad for
It is kind
For
of
the guy,
crazy to me that OP was kicked out in the middle of the night. Like, yes, they said you could stay the day or stay the night and then leave tomorrow. But, like, to wake up, I don't know, to wake her up in the middle of the night.
In the middle of the night.
in the morning.
In the middle of the
whack.
night. Yeah, I don't know, man. I wouldn't want anything around reminding me that I was with that woman either.
Yeah, but at that point, I don't even think he knew that she had cheated on him. I think he was just like, "You don't love me? Get out," which is fair. But
I feel like
I don't know.
it was more than just that.
Was it?
I mean, if you react instantly with, what, so you don't love me anymore? You knew. You knew
Yeah, I
it was
think you already
over.
knew that.
You knew it was ending. Right?
All right.
You
But
had
that's
to.
the end of that story, and we got another one coming right up.
In the middle of the night. In the middle of the night.
But I've got to go to the loo.
She's got to go to the Louvre.
We got a wheel spin.
We've got a spin of the wheel. Hey, listen, $46.
Thank you.
Go fine.
Who's
Need
the
more
wheel spin
time.
for?
Need more time.
Caitlin.
I believe it was for Van Campaneter.
All right, I'll be back.
The Van Campanetor.
Which Dakota, Caitlin brings up a really good point.
What? Yes, Caitlin says, so stoked to come to the live show that we're doing on May 23rd at the Straight Theater in Hollywood. Buy your tickets at okop.show.com. Oh, wait, okop.show? Just okop.show. Bow.
Got a palate cleanser, Keon? I got water. Oh yeah, I would show Gizmo. I'll show Gizmo. How's that?
Oh, Gizmo the gremlin?
No, not Gizmo the Gremlin. Gizmo.
Oh, Gizmo the gremlin. Make me Gizmo the gremlin.
The Mogwai, you mean? He's a Mogwai.
Whatever. They turn into gremlins. Same thing. In the Mogwai of the night. In the Mogwai of the night.
It's honestly Gizmo. Gizmo gives off Riley. That's Gizmo.
Oh, you're not wrong. That's crazy.
That's Riley.
That's Riley with no facial hair, in a state of determination. Yeah, dude, that's crazy. That I kind of wish I was Gizmo, but that's Riley.
That's Riley.
Yeah, that's crazy. And Purple Axolotl, thank you for those. Again, those 10 gifted memberships got us over to that next 30 minutes. And here's a spin for the Van Campenator. Ow! What's Mammoth? Was he also in the
He's in the hive, yeah.
the hive people? I'm a hive person. Can I just be Jinx?
No.
Or whatever her name is.
Plus, oh,
10 more members.
Wow.
10 more members for the membership train. Yes, but you really wanted this one, did you not? You really wanted the 2 extra 5 minutes, but you did not get it on this spin. No, you did not. Oh. Show me Mammoth.
let me give the members first.
Mammoth.
Are you Muse? I am Muse. I wasn't, and you knew I wasn't warmed up. You went, that wasn't fun. I'm like, yeah, that wasn't fun. So thanks.
I mean, it was fun, but it didn't feel like I won. It didn't feel like I truly beat the hell out of you, even though that's exactly what I did.
Like the first 3 games, yeah. And then I brought it back.
You did. Only one of us got 3 stocked though, and that was me.
Truly.
But it's
Who'd you
because
play? You played as,
I was
did you play as
playing
Isabel?
Game, oh no, I was Game and Watch. I just couldn't do anything. No.
Dakota is Aqualad? No.
Now we're getting somewhere.
Dakota could be Speedy.
Speedy?
No, you could be Kid Flash.
Sure.
Yeah, you would be Kid Flash. You are ADHD personified.
Sure, I'll be Kid Flash. Sure. Sure. Yeah. Speed Force. I was talking to Stevie today, and she said something about Sneeze Force, and I immediately was like, "Oh my god, just a version of the Flash, but instead of running really fast, he just gets really, really sick, and he's got the Sneeze Force."
Fair.
And when he sneezes, it's just like when Saitama throws a punch, just Sneeze Force. The Sneeze Force. The spirit of sneeze. Spirit of sneeze is within him. The force of sneeze. Shawnee OP, thanks for the $5. Oi, mate. We know okay story time. Come all see.
It's always been Aussie.
Oh. Has it? I guess so. You're both Australian.
Yeah.
What are you eating? Are those cotton
Were
candy?
you born here and then you moved to Australia? Or you were born in Australia and then y'all moved here?
I was born here, and then at 5 years old, I moved to Australia. And then I was there for 6 months, or 4 years old, and then for 6 months, and then when I was 5, I moved back here.
10 memberships.
Oh, you
correct?
guys only
Bless
lived
you.
in Australia for 6 months?
10
Oh.
memberships, correct?
What?
Dakota, yes. Very nice.
Yes.
He's through. It's through.
Yes.
All right.
Dakota is 1960s Robin. Bro, don't do me like that.
I saw
Even
someone
though
say that
that's
you were
kind of
Speedy.
accurate.
Nah, he's Kid Flash. Dakota's not Kid
Don't
Flash.
do me like
No.
doodaloo.
He's Kid Flash.
Don't do
Mm.
me
Oh,
like
do you
that.
want, he's
Doodaloo.
definitely not Speedy.
Don't do me like that. Doodaloo.
I will
He's a
say,
cross.
I will say this. You know who Gizmo? Gizmo, Sophia?
Pull up that same picture though. You have to say it
I
with the
don't know.
picture.
You know who this is? That's Riley.
Yeah.
That's Riley.
Yeah.
Dude, that's so him when he's on it. He's on it.
All right, we ready for the next story?
Don't.
And Jinx is Angie.
Yeah, where's the phone? You have the phone?
Yeah.
Who's Blackfire?
Isn't that Starfire?
I don't think anyone here is that.
Sister?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't think anyone here is Blackfire, honestly.
No, is
Banchalam, I do have.
Carly's
I'm
not
a dual
Blackfire.
citizen.
I don't think anyone here is Blackfire.
Is Carly Starfire?
Christian
No,
is
is-
Blackfire.
No, is Carly's Raven.
Christian is Blackfire.
Yeah. Yeah.
Christian is Blackfire.
Yes, that's true. What?
Damn.
Oh,
No,
I meant-
Christian's
I was-
Christian's Aqualad
Yeah.
or Speedy. All right, we got stories to read. We can do this all day.
What's the difference between Speedy and Kid Flash?
Can we be Moss and
Speedy
Manos?
is the angsty green.
He's Green
Arrow's
He's-
sidekick.
He's Green Arrow's sidekick.
Zoom
Oh, I
out
don't want to be
sidekick.
Speedy.
It's too late.
No, I want to be Kid Flash. I
All
thought they
right.
were both fast. His name's Speedy.
No.
You would think. You would think it would make
That's
sense, but it
lame.
doesn't.
Is the volume a bit low? Sound
got
structures
100
we're low,
likes.
guys.
That's 100 seconds.
100 seconds. Heard Kid Flash.
100.
David, I love Kid Flash. I think that your
Envy says, I've never seen the live before. I didn't know how nerdy y'all were.
Yeah.
well.
If
We're
we
freaking
had our
big ol'
say, this would
nerds.
just be a nerd podcast where we talk about everything that you've ever written on Wattpad.
I think you're. I've never written anything on Wattpad. Let's be clear about
Don't
that.
worry. You don't want to see my collection of Lego.
Also, I think my final answer is that Dakota is Kid Flash 2.0.
Who's that?
Is that the one from the future?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I don't think you're Wally West Kid Flash.
What was his name?
Bro,
I
let me
am-
be Wally West.
I'm blanking.
Let
I'm
me be
blanking.
Wally.
Nah.
Nah, kid, yeah, you know what?
What's his name?
I
No,
would
you know
never
what?
be Speedy. The only thing I've ever seen of Young Justice is Speedy making a deal with Lex Luthor, which is stupid, and
Yeah.
I'd never do that.
You're just Jim Gordon. How about that?
Well, he made a deal with Lex Luthor so that he could find his clone
All right, here we go.
So I can get my arm back or something?
or find his OG.
I don't know.
Let's do
Ready?
it. Well, you could be Clone Speedy.
I just want to be.
I
let
am.
me
I
be
also
Wally,
do
bro.
like sports. People were very shocked that I know sports, but
I'm
I
ready.
love
Wally
sports.
West.
3,
Wally
2,
East.
1.
My boyfriend's mother demanded to board my dog on her visit. I told her to go fetch a hotel.
Reasonable.
Background, I adopted my dog, Tank, when I was 20. He had minor issues, leash walking, and prey drive. So just meaning he chases squirrels.
Yeah.
This is my boy Tank.
My boy Tank, he's still a
He
wild
walks in.
animal.
Issues I fixed. This dog is a saint, never bit anyone or shown aggression. Never bit anyone or shows aggression. He is a very well-trained dog. He's now 5 years and 60 pounds. By the way, this comes from Serena Chance. And if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia.
I'm Dakota.
I'm Keon.
And we're here to give good advice goofly, but we don't have all the answers. We only know what we do. Please let us know what you would do in the comments. I don't know what to do. And Opie says, now, my boyfriend, 24 male, and I, 24 female, live in an apartment with my dog. We moved in together last year, but we've been dating for 4 years. In December, my boyfriend's mom invited herself to come visit in July, provided everything is good by then. Now, when she decided this, we were under the impression she would stay at a hotel or something. We live in a small, 2-bedroom apartment, but we use the second room as a shared office space.
Where does Tank sleep?
Tank sleeps in the tank. But
Tank
whatever.
sleeps wherever he wants.
Yeah, he's got to run the house. But whatever, we'll deal. We can throw in a bed and move the room around. But 3 weeks ago, she was talking to my boyfriend, saying she would be staying for 2 weeks because she wanted to sightsee. We live in a city, and because she really wanted to be with us. I could tell he was happy about this because he misses her, and he doesn't get to see her a lot because we live far away from her. I wasn't going to argue with it. I know it makes him happy. But then she called again last week. And she told my boyfriend she wouldn't feel comfortable if Tank was in the apartment with her because he's big and you can't trust dogs like that.
Yeah, no, you can't trust a dog that's still entirely untrained. You can't.
But the dog is trained.
He trained the dog up at this point?
Yeah. No,
Oh.
she said that when I got Tank, there were some issues with prey drive and leash walking, but then I trained him and he's good now.
Okay.
So she specifically said he is a saint. That's all we know about Tank. He's a saint.
That's all we know.
She said she didn't feel comfortable with his size or breed. Well, then there's a hotel for you. She said that he could be unpredictable because I got him at a yearish old and don't know about his past. Tank had a crazy past life where he worked inside a casino
Used to
as
wear
a bouncer.
Used to wear a leather jacket.
Mm-hmm.
Used to wear a leather jacket and smoke cigarettes.
And he said, I'm Tank.
Also, Katie said, "Was he even listening?" No. Oops. I messed up.
She asked my boyfriend if he would have my dog boarded the whole time while she was there. No! He brought it up 3 days ago, and I immediately said, no!
I bet 100 quadrillion grillion dollars this is a pit bull.
Little Pitty.
This guy says,
Little cute
Mr.
Pitty.
305. Dale.
I'm sorry, but I do think that...
I'm not comfortable with the large... Is he Brazilian or Cuban? I think he's Cuban, right?
Woo.
Pitbull?
Pitbull. Pitbull's Cuban.
Oh, I thought you meant Tank.
I don't think so.
I think Pitbull's Cuban. And I think, yeah, I don't know what breed of dog you have, but that
Yeah,
just
we
looks like
haven't
a fully grown Cuban man. And he has a microphone at all times, and I'm nervous. I would like him to stay at a hotel.
It is.
Yeah.
He is Cuban. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know the dog, but yeah, I would assume it's...
Sorry, side note, and I know we hate these, but I still can't get that out of my mind where Pitbull said, I made it when you Google Pitbull, I'm the first thing that comes up before the dog.
Yeah, he's right. And he's not wrong.
He asked me if I would think about it, and I said, no. Again. Now he's angry with me. I'm fine with her staying with us. Fine with her staying for 2 weeks. Fine with having to move our office around and buy a bed to accommodate her. I'm fine with her staying here by herself while we're at work. I'm fine with all of that. But I draw the line at leaving Tank at a boarding facility for 2 weeks straight. I agree. I've never done something like that with him. I don't want to risk anything. I've even looked into it just at the pricing, and it's too expensive. This is his home, and he deserves to stay here. I've never had a problem with her before, but this is ridiculous. She's never met Tank in person, but she gets a lot of pictures and videos of him. And when we video chat with her, sometimes he joins in. She's never said anything about her concerns before. I feel like she's judging him before she even meets him. He isn't a bad dog, but she doesn't want him at the apartment while she's there at all. Am I the a-hole because I won't board Tank while she visits? And we've got an update. No. It's your dog's house. It's Tank's house.
You can't really form an opinion of the dog before you've met the dog. However, just to play a little devil's advocate here.
All right, play it.
I know a lot of people who are like, oh yeah, my dog's like so trained and like fully. No, they're not. They're not at all. And then they're just not at all.
I do agree that that is a thing that happens. However, if I knew that someone had that type of dog that was just kind of aggressive or untrained, I wouldn't ask them to board the dog. I would just go stay somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, that's the real issue, is that she's asking.
Yeah.
When really, if she's not comfortable, then she doesn't have to stay there. Update. Oh, wait, you're going to say something?
I mean, nah, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Also, don't be weird with the dog. If you act all weird and scared of the dog, then the dog's going to be like, oh,
another person
I get
scared
it.
of Tank.
time to put the leather jacket on.
Put it back on. This is my old life
Yeah.
again.
I'm going to start smoking Reds now that your mom's here.
Update. After a week of angry silence, waiting for each other to bring this up, I bypassed my boyfriend and went to his mom. I reached out, talked about her feelings for Tank. Started out pleasant. Then I told her that boyfriend said she wanted my dog boarded. I asked why she didn't feel comfortable with Tank. Direct quote,
You don't know what his past is. He's big and unpredictable, and I don't want to be staying with that. It would be different if you knew, but you don't. I just don't feel comfortable sharing a space with a dog that may attack me for going pee in the middle of the night or grabbing a cup of water.
I was angry and didn't want to scream and make her upset, so I very politely said, if you don't feel comfortable living with Tank for 2 weeks, even though your own son has been since August, you can stay in a hotel when you visit. This is Tank's house.
I love the energy that it's like Tank is like a grown adult human with amnesia who will like attack anyone who's in the house late at night.
He's like, you're getting water.
He's just like, I don't know who you are. Ah! It's like, it's a dog.
Yeah.
It's a dog. They haven't trained the dog to be an attack dog.
No.
So, yeah, I don't think you have to worry about those things at all.
And I hung up on her. Boyfriend got home a few hours later and was angry because I talked to her, made her upset, and hung up on her. Now she thinks I hate her. He said I wasn't being fair to her. I asked why he wanted me to board Tank so badly. Boyfriend knows he wouldn't attack her or do anything aggressive towards her. And all he had to say was boiled down to, can't you just do it to make this whole thing easier? He's a dog. I hate that.
He's a dog.
He's her dog.
Nobody has any strong emotional bonds or connections with a dog.
Have you ever seen...
That's crazy.
Marley and Me? Have you ever seen Hachi? Have you ever seen... you
ever seen Charlotte's Web?
The Art of Motorcycle Racing or whatever that one is?
What?
Dog movies.
The Art of
Have you
Motorcycle
ever seen Cats vs.
Racing.
The Art of
Dogs?
Racing in the Rain? I think that's it.
Have you ever seen Cats versus Dogs?
A great movie. People love their dogs.
Jeff Goldblum.
He's
Cats
a dad.
versus Dogs.
And he's allergic to dogs.
You didn't know that?
No, I just forgot. I've seen the movie. It's not that I didn't know. It's just that I
It was
didn't
lurking
remember.
within the folds of your gray matter.
We argued at some point in circles how Tank is a dog. He doesn't get rights in the apartments. And things got worse when I asked what would happen in the future if we were still together.
This is such a dumb argument. He's like, he's a dog. He doesn't have rights. No, he's my dog.
And I gave him rights.
And I have rights to my dog.
It's my dog. And things got worse when I asked what would happen in the future if we were still together. There's an if now. And she decided to visit when we were living in a house. I know, right? Kind of unbelievable. Millennials owning a house. Laughable.
Who would make that joke?
He said that would be different because we could put him in another room or something. So my dog has to be penalized for living in our home with us when your mom visits? I said it on my last post and I'll say it again. When I adopted Tank, I took on the responsibility of taking care of him, making him my first priority, treating him with respect as he is a living creature. I see him as I would a child. I do the same thing for him as someone does for me. I do the same thing for him as someone does for a child. He is family, 4 paws or not. Keg says he's just a baby.
He's just a little baby.
I made a clear choice that night. While his mother may still be visiting whenever it is safe to do so, it won't be in this apartment. By the way, I'm making a clear choice to ask you to listen to full episodes with stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio. Just search up OK Storytime. But there's a little bit left to this story. Any final thoughts?
The movie Cats vs. Dogs is cats and dogs. There's no verses.
Oh.
No. Here, I did it already. You don't have to look it up. That's crazy. Also, I know that people really love their dogs and there's such thing as fur babies, blah, 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 blah. Somebody did have a comment where it's like, it is kind of crazy to do that, but like, it's also understandable. But it's also like, it's if she had met the dog and there was a problem in the past, I kind of would say you're in the wrong. Or even if it was like she's never met this dog, but she's had some kind of incident in the past with a dog, I would still say that not that you're wrong, but that it's time to maybe step up our like understanding level a little bit and try to work out a compromise, because 2 weeks at the dog boarding home is too long and that's unacceptable as a compromise unless she's going to now pay for that. And even then it's like, I just don't want my dog to be separated from me for 2 weeks. I don't want that. I don't want to be separated from my dog for 2 weeks. So you don't have to, and then, you know, compromise just becomes, well, then you can stay somewhere else. And if that makes you a horrible monster, so be it. But given the fact that she has literally never met the dog, all of this is insane.
What does that even mean? I'm sorry. What does that even mean? Do you see that?
Someone get Tank on the show.
So, someone on TikTok says, put an alpha male on the show.
Get Tank on the show. Also, I literally, you know that moment in Ratatouille
What?
when the chef is like reading the letter about
yeah.
linguine. He's like,
yeah,
that was
yeah.
me right now. Finding out that Cats versus Dog has always been called Cats and Dogs.
Cats and dogs
And
forever.
Tobey Maguire's Lou, the beagle.
What? Who am I? Who am I? What's going on?
All right, back.
What?
Okay.
back
Did
to
this come out before Spider-Man?
No.
It came out in 2001.
Spider-Man came out before.
Did Spider-Man come out in 2002
I think
or 2000?
Cats versus Dog didn't come out in 2001.
It did.
What?
We literally just looked at it.
I wasn't looking at the date.
Oh my God.
It did.
Oh my God, he was the dog from Cats and Dogs before Spider-Man.
What?
Spider-Man came out in 2002.
Also, this is so funny because
Oh my God.
two of the movies that I had on my little iPod when I was a child were Cats and Dogs and Spider-Man 2. Okay, anyway. We have more. We came a truth. We came to a truce. What are you trying to say?
We came to the truth of the matter.
This and other things we talked about are big and can't be ignored. We realize we don't want the same things, and that's not something you can compromise on. So this all started with what I thought would eventually be my future mother-in-law, wanting me to board my dog, and ended up with me and my boyfriend mutually breaking up after 4 years of dating. Wow.
That's one way to make it
Okay.
make it clear.
We understand in the long run it wouldn't have worked out. Thank you, Reddit, for making me realize we needed to have this conversation. It was important, and I'm glad it was done now and not later on down the road. That is the end of that story. Wow.
I wonder if that was in that Paul Simon song.
Wow.
You can call me out.
And Ezekiel says, I question Sophia's
Fredo.
movie choices. To be fair, I was 8.
You can call me Alfredo. We're bringing it back.
Fredo.
Alpha. And they're looking for an Alfredo man, and that's me.
That's, yeah.
I'll eat Alfredo day and night.
We learned so many crazy things
Doesn't
in
matter.
this story.
Sunflower Soul says, if you can't agree about a dog, children will be a nightmare.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Panic JLV says, thank you for the $10. Today my D-bag boss got fired. Woo!
Ooh-wee.
The relief was palpable throughout the store, me singing A Whole New World as it
Nice.
sank in for all the employees who hadn't quit. And Christy Cameron, thank you for the 356. Dakota, you remind me of the Winter Soldier.
It was-
Oh,
Probably less so with the haircut.
Bucky. No, it's with the haircut, dude.
Also, it was Impulse.
The buckler, the
For-
buckler Barnler. Thank you,
Impulse.
Christy.
But what's his name?
Oh.
Barty?
it-
Barty?
He always said it, too. It was like Barty, yeah.
Barty.
It was Bart.
Bart.
It's Bartholomew, though. Yeah.
Barty.
That's me?
You're Bart.
You're Bart.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. It's Bart Simplin.
Impulse.
Bart Simpim.
Bart Simpum.
Bart Simpum. Barm Simpum.
The
Barber Simpum.
Amberlands, thank you for being a member for 22 months. 22 months! Prey drive issues in dogs are issues with cats, small dogs, even small children, sometimes in the worst cases.
Yeah.
Retraining can be difficult.
Yep.
Yeah.
Ezekiel, thank you for being a member for 19 months. My daughter Juniper turns 11 on May the 4th. May it be with you. Shout out Juniper. Oh, things at home are still not great, but better. Lots of love. Worm Queen.
Forever.
Oh.
Thank you.
Good to hear from you, Ezekiel.
Yes, welcome back, Ezekiel.
happy
and you came
birthday.
back for the story about dogs.
Yeah, welcome back.
That's great.
Happy birthday to her on Monday. May the 4th be with her.
And someone asked if they broke up. They did break up.
They
at the
did.
end
They
of that
broke
story.
up after 4 years.
Oh, and Anonymous, thank you for the $100. That is a wheel spin, which we'll do
Swowza.
now. I now refer to nasty ladies as Hagatha instead of Karen. I feel a greater satisfaction in that name.
Yes.
Did you
Haglitha.
did you know the new Karen is now supposedly Jessica, which is like very weird.
Why? What
I don't
happened?
know. I don't know.
The
Jessica.
Jessicas?
Chris J,
Jessica.
that's what we all thought. We thought it was cats versus
It's
dogs.
cats and dogs.
We looked it up. It's always been cats and dogs, and I'm as shocked as you.
Yeah, Jeff Goldblum is the dad.
Yeah, no, I'm as shocked as y'all.
Dude, Alec Baldwin is Butch, but I mean that one I remember.
Yeah, he's the boss.
Yeah. He's the German
He's the big boss dog.
yeah. He's the German
And
Shepherd.
then I hurt myself more.
Oh no.
I tried to. It was so
No.
bad. And my thumb hurts now.
We've got it.
Susan
Here it
Sarandon
is.
is Ivy. What is it?
Plus 10 minutes. It's plus 10 minutes.
Yes, plus 10 minutes.
Sophia loves dogs. Oh, Ezekiel.
Yeah.
I do. I do love dogs. Perfect. John Blakely says May 4th is my anniversary. We had a Star Wars themed wedding.
Dude, that's
I
sick.
love that.
Heck yeah.
Have you seen his cards, Keon?
You sent me pictures of them, yeah. Go get those graded.
Gang, are you asking me or all of us? My pronouns are she,
What
her.
about you? What's your pronouns? My pronouns Zer.
It's not true. It's unless you've changed them. What is Zer are neopronouns. What does that mean? Well, actually, technically, Zer, Dakota is asking me to explain neopronouns. So neopronouns just are any pronoun that falls outside of the typical ones, which is, she, they, he. And it can truly be anything. And it's just
So I do have Zer for pronouns because my pronouns are these.
that's his forehead.
Mm-hmm. I put it right on a pimple that's growing too, and I can't take it off. I'm committed to the bit.
He's committed to the bit.
Do you have any of those little
And
things?
to my knowledge, his pronouns are he, him.
You guys
I,
ready?
I don't believe in pronouns, actually. I believe that all systems of labeling are oppressive systems and should be dismantled.
Ducky.
That's neopronouns.
Ducky over there
Ow.
says, I identify as a problem. Yup.
We only refer to Dakota as Dakota.
See, you can find
Even
my
that
last
I
comment.
find oppressive.
Okay.
Kim,
I'm
where
just
is
I'm
it?
gonna ignore
Kim,
Dakota.
Kim.
Finally.
It's very easy. I do it all the time.
Yes.
I think the easiest solution is to ignore him.
I like to be I like to be addressed as hey, you over there. Hey, Luke, hey, and then eventually I'll turn around.
Anyway.
Kim Roberts said, see, now you guys are getting it. You think us old people are crazy with the Mandela effect. What say you now?
Yeah, no, that was the craziest one. And there's a big thing on Reddit where people are like, yeah, we're all shocked. We're all freaking shocked.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have to use the restroom.
He's gotta use the restroom.
For that, I'll
He's
add
got a potty.
2 minutes.
He's got a potty just a little bit. Yeah, what are you?
Ezekiel, no.
Keon, break up with your girlfriend, then get back together on Monday so it can be your new anniversary.
Not a bad idea for Keon.
Yeah, get married and then get divorced. So then you can go, may divorce be with you.
It's
Just
true.
came up with that off the top right now. You're welcome, everybody. And then you guys can get remarried again the next day.
My current anniversary is
return-
quite close to Halloween.
And then that could be Return of the Marriage.
I could do a
Instead of
Halloween
Jedi?
themed.
Mm.
I could do a costume party themed wedding if I held my wedding on my. Well, I don't think people don't. Do people have weddings on their anniversary, or do they just kind of do whatever? And then it's like your double anniversary.
If you get married and divorced on the same day, do you still get 2 pieces of paper?
Do people celebrate? Okay,
Is there
put
a
in the
divorce
chat.
license?
Put in the chat. What?
Is there a divorce license?
Well, shoot, I was supposed to be ignoring you. What? Damn it.
No,
Ah,
you
shoot.
gotta be. Hey, you gotta say, hey, you, hey, hey. Oh, and then I say, are you talking to me?
Who are you?
Are you talking to me?
I don't know who you
I
are.
would find that greatly. I
Stranger danger.
would find that horrific. I would find that horrific if you were talking to me.
Who are you? Okay, I have a question. Everyone in the chat, if you're married, is your anniversary the day that you got married or the day that you started dating? Like, did you keep that
Oh.
same anniversary? Like, which one do you follow?
There's probably just more than one.
You have two anniversaries, or do you have two anniversaries? So put in the chat.
Well, like you can have an anniversary of like this is the
Princess
first
Philip-
date
yeah.
or the day we met, blah, 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 blah,
Yeah.
the day we started dating. Blah, blah, blah,
Okay,
and then
Marissa's
it's
is
like
married.
once you get married, though, I think that one becomes your primary anniversary.
Exactly, but that's so sad.
And then the next one is like, oh hey, it's that day. Remember?
That day.
Let's
It's
do like a
that
thing. Let's go
day.
on a date today.
Cheyenne says we do both. Becca Jane says you both. But celebrate more for wedding. Maybe says been together this long, but celebrate wedding anniversary. Lisa says wedding anniversary only after 36 years. Who knows when we met? But see, I don't want that. I want to like.
I think
I
you don't
wanna
want that
remember
now.
Yeah, that's true.
But I think by the time you're like,
maybe
what,
I'm like,
add 36 years
whatever.
to that, so you'd be 800.
I think it would be so cute. Maybe I just need to have. Maybe the solution is to have my wedding anniversary on our.
I
My
guess it is.
I think that's the solution.
No way the guy came in singing Alexander Hamilton.
Oh wait, let's do it.
His name was Alexander Hamilton. He was a Bambleton.
And there was a.
He shot the Brambleton and did the gambling.
Harriet Spaghetti, thank you for the 15 months membership. Dakota's pronouns are foot in mouth. Yes.
I find
like
that
one.
offensive.
I find that hilarious.
Who says that?
That's actually hilarious.
Think of all the babies with hand, foot, and mouth disease right now that you don't care about at all because you just made that joke. Yeah.
All right, let's do
Think
it.
about all the babies crying right now and you don't care.
Ah!
They don't care about babies, Sophia. Do
All right,
you not care
who's
about
reading this one?
babies? Don't talk to me. Don't.
Who said that?
Whatever you do, don't speak to me.
Who said that?
3, 2, 1.
My fiance told me that our wedding is all about her, and her friends got mad.
Usually weddings are a two-person kind of thing.
Hi, guys. A little background. I met my fiance, Emily, in college about 5 years ago, and we started dating several months later. As corny as it sounds, things just clicked. Things got pretty serious, and I ended up proposing to her at Christmas, and she said yes.
Ah,
Yay!
nice.
Merry Christmas.
sick.
You have one eyelash that's bothering me. Do you
Huh?
see it? Yeah, it's right on your face.
He's got more than one eyelash.
Right cheek. Yeah, there you go.
I felt it.
Nice.
I wished for
You
he,
can't make
him
a wish. You
pronouns,
can't make a-
and I have them now.
Oh my God! When did you get there? Who are you?
The blind one says, Dakota, your pronouns are foot and ass. How about that?
Ouch!
Well,
Ouch!
insert joke about blindness. It's good-natured, and we love you.
Dang! Don't put a we in there. I mean, I love you, but like, don't put me
wait,
into that.
okay, that was the only part that I said we, so
Whoa,
Sophia
whoa.
doesn't love you.
No, I do love you.
Sophia's actually coming out as hating all people with disabilities now.
Whoa.
And her pronouns are
Whoa.
she, her.
No, I do love you. I just didn't want to be involved. in
She,
whatever.
her, you were blind, and said, ugh.
She, her.
That's good,
How about-
dude. Okay, that's my last one.
We read the story.
However, since then, a couple of issues have popped up, and I'd like to get some advice on them. By the way, this comes from user fiance wedding advice, creative name, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Dakota.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Keon.
We're going to read this story. We have things to say. They might not all be right because we don't know everything.
It's true.
Thank you. I sneezed. Sorry.
You know what Keon likes to say when people sneeze? Shut up. That's what he likes to say.
Thanks.
It hurts.
That's
It
true.
hurts my feelings every time.
That's
Good.
freaking true.
We're going to read this story. Tell us what you think in the comments. Or don't.
Thank you.
The problem is that I, being somewhat sappy and effeminate, have dreamed about getting married before, and I've wanted for a long time to have a perfect wedding. So I started discussing wedding plans with Emily soon after we got engaged, talking about what we wanted our wedding to be like. Of course, I knew then as well as now that there would have to be some compromise, some give and take with all that. with a little of what I want and a little of what she wants. At first, it seemed like she was open to that, but now I'm not sure. You see, Emily has gotten really pushy about the wedding plans. Since that first conversation she had, she's been ignoring most of my suggestions, except for really small ones like what outfit I can wear or what songs we can play at the reception.
Ooh.
And I know that lovely Lisa just played $50
Ooh.
and said, please more time.
Ooh.
We are right on the cusp.
Ooh, 50 big Canadian
It's-
smackaroos.
I've never seen it like that. It's 2 cents away.
2 cents.
2 cents.
2 cents.
Also, Danny Cole says, Steve's Force. Hell yeah.
G-Force.
More animal movies? Let's go. Every anthropomorphic animal movie.
Every live
Oh,
action.
what's the one where he turns
anthropomorphic.
into a dog? It's Tim Allen. The Shaggy Dog. There you go.
Marley and
What?
Me.
Underdog.
Sad movie.
Tim Allen was Marley the whole time.
Dang.
And there you go.
He's a
30
great
more
actor.
minutes.
And that's it. We got the TikTok. We got some TikTok stuff. There we go.
Airbud. Airbud 2. Airbud 3.
Animorphs. Can't wait for the Animorphs series. I hope they make it really dark and messed up because that's what it's supposed to be. Meanwhile,
And that's another 30 minutes.
my fiance told me about the-
Thank you, lovely
Who is
Lisa,
OP?
for $2.
Is OP a man or a woman?
OP is a man.
Is OP a lady or man? We don't have that information.
I will tell you this right now. OP is 27 male. Fiance is 26 female.
Mm. Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, she's really excited about her wedding and is constantly coming up with ideas of her own. What's more, she has been enlisting a bunch of her girlfriends, female relatives, etc., to help her plan the wedding out, with relatively little input from me. I feel really left out from the whole planning process, and I've mentioned that to her before, to which she would always say something like, oh, it's just brainstorming. Still, that kind of bothers me. It all came to a head yesterday. When I got home from work, we lived together, Emily came up to me, barely able to contain her excitement, and announced that she and her friends had finally found the perfect venue for our wedding.
Yay!
She showed me some pictures on her phone, and it really wasn't to my tastes. And I mentioned that. She brushed that off too, saying that I just didn't understand weddings or something like that because I'm a man. I mean, yeah, there's nothing black and white in life entirely, but like the cultural notion that most of the time it's men dropping the ball and not caring really, either dropping the ball or just like not really having a preference either way about what the wedding looks like. That's a thing.
Yeah, but
But-
he is here and like
Yeah.
wants to care and wants to be involved. And she's like, well, it's like not a man thing.
It's just, I wonder, have you expressed that in a way that, like, you're like, hey, like, I've imagined my own wedding since I was a child.
Well, it seems like OP's. I mean, well, maybe that it's gotten to the point where he's got to bring that up and say, hey, I want to be involved. But it seems like he's expressed interest multiple
Because,
times.
I mean, this feels like a thing that shouldn't have gotten past, like, one misunderstanding
Yeah.
conversation where she goes, oh, well, whatever. And you go, wait, no. So, see, the thing is it's not whatever because it's our wedding. And I also want it to be a certain way.
Yeah.
So if we have different ideas on that, we need to come to compromises together and do all of this together to make sure we both end up with the wedding that we both want. Because I have thoughts and opinions and desires and wants of my own when it comes to the wedding.
Yeah,
Is true.
it's very true.
If you let that go past one conversation, I don't have really a lot of sympathy for you.
Yeah. As a very popular movie said, we're all in this together.
Yeah.
Schindler's
Yeah.
List.
That really hurt me because it's like she just didn't care about my opinion. And I told her as much. She told me it was just a joke, not a joke, and I shouldn't take it so seriously. Probably true because she was laughing when she said it, but whatever. Yeah, but it's not a joke when it's like, Yeah, and then, but we're not going to do anything, actually. That was when I decided to just tell her how left out I felt. I told her I wanted to plan the wedding too, and I thought I had made that clear. She basically said that, okay, I could help, but this was still her big day, so she got to make all the major decisions.
I hate that. I hate that. And he's making it very clear right now.
Yeah. It's like, no, babe, we just talked about it. It's our big day.
Oh.
Our. Oh, you are. It's
Oh, you
ours.
Come on.
That really pissed me off for some reason.
For some reason.
I told her that it was my big day too. She just said that the wedding is all about the bride and that this was her one day to be a princess.
There's also a prince
Oh,
there.
Wait, I'm sorry.
It's a princess and a prince.
Uh-oh. If I heard that, where she's like, it's my day to be a princess.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Like, it's not your quinceañera, girl.
Ooh, this is, yeah.
It isn't all about you.
And what about the prince?
Truly.
Ooh.
I don't know. I wouldn't. She just doesn't see it as a partnership, which is sad. Should be a day for you both to celebrate your love. Not for her to dress up and have a good time. That's like the side thing.
Ooh.
It's not the main purpose of it.
Yeah, I agree, Shawnee Opie. She needs to marry herself. I guarantee you she envisioned that for
Yeah.
her dream day. It was a blur on who
Yeah.
it was at the altar with her, but it was
And it
just
still
her.
is. It still is a
It's
blur.
still a blur.
She doesn't see anyone at that altar. She
Yeah.
just sees herself.
Just a dirty little blur.
Mm-hmm.
So what? WTF? I told her that she was making me feel like I didn't matter at all. She laughed and said that of course I mattered. Why else would she agree to marry me?
Agree to marry?
Whoa!
Agree to marry?
Ooh, this is just getting better and better. Ooh.
That's one way to put it.
Mm-hmm.
And besides, I got to help her plan out her big day, so I should be happy.
Her big day? I got to? She's like, well, isn't it so nice that I'm allowing you to help me plan my big day?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Banana Valerie says, would it even be a wedding without the groom? That's what I'm saying. Like, if you step away from this, it doesn't get to happen.
Yeah.
Which you can do.
Yeah.
Step
She said
away.
this to me like it wasn't a big deal. Like I said before, I'm kind of unmanly. I was actually starting to cry at this point, and her
That's not
nonchalant
unmanly.
attitude. What?
That's not unmanly. Men can cry.
Men can cry if they want to be unmanly.
I don't know. The Cure told me that boys don't cry.
Well, they're wrong.
Yeah, boys don't cry, men cry.
Men
Yeah,
cry.
there you go. Right answer.
Boom.
Once you turn 18, you just start crying.
Yeah.
That's when you get all your
With the weight
emotions.
of-
Yeah.
With the weight of the world.
Okay. I was actually starting to cry at this point, and her nonchalant attitude was just making things worse. I excused myself from the room and just got into bed and cried.
Oh.
I was in a funk all night, and even this morning, and it's only now that I can clear my head and type this out. So help me out, guys. Is Emily being unreasonable or not? Is she right that I should stay out of this? How can I get her to let me have some control here? Should we postpone getting married?
Yes, no. I don't know. Call it off.
Yes, no, maybe so.
Yes, no, maybe.
That literally
I
my
don't
answer.
know.
No.
Could you repeat the question? She's not the boss of you now. You should divorce your wife now. You should go out and find someone
Who loves
else to
you?
marry. That was really good.
This is a bad idea to get married to her right now.
Stop.
She doesn't respect you as an individual. There's an update.
Woo.
Hi, guys. It's me again.
Hey there.
The unmanliest man around. Sorry. Was I supposed to do that into the mic? Did you guys Did you guys hear that?
Did.
You did it into
No,
the
I did.
you
I
went-
turned my head.
They could still hear that.
The into the mic is here.
This is what I
Talking
would
into
if
the
I need to
mic,
burp.
talking
then
out
I
of the
need to-
mic. Talking out of the mic, talking into the
Anyway,
mic.
excuse Dakota.
That was so loud. Am I drunk? You think I would drink at work? No. It's not even sarcastic. I came to the realization that I didn't need advice after all. That I had a strong gut feeling that something was wrong and I needed to get closure with Emily. So I brought it up with her shortly after writing my post last night. Things went horrible, and now I feel like crap. I'll start by summing it up. I ended up having a talk with Emily on Sunday evening, basically running through the points I laid out in my original post and that some people who commented on it had suggested. She apologized and agreed to premarital counseling, but wasn't too happy about it. And she also agreed to have me co-plan the wedding with her. But when I mentioned postponing the wedding, she got really upset and said that she wanted to get married now.
Not to you. She just wants to get married. Anyone will do.
Yeah, that's the vibe. That truly is the vibe. Well, if I loved you, would I have agreed to marry you? Just
You're
putting it that way is
welcome.
weird.
You're welcome.
It's technically what you did. Technically, nothing of what was said was wrong, but it's just the way that you said it.
It was a bad vibe.
It's like,
You've dirtied the vibes. They're icky now.
Fortunately, we never had a final date for our wedding ceremony to begin with, so I was able to calm her down by reassuring her that we would be getting married soon. We spent hours yesterday trying to reach a very general master plan for the wedding based on both of our ideas, but I just could not shake this feeling that she was just agreeing to what I said so that I would be placated and she could go on with the wedding and then control every aspect of our lives for the entirety of our marriage.
That's a long time.
It's a long time if you get married.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that, and then it won't be a long time.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just simply not your partner if you brought that to her and her immediate response wasn't, "Oh,
ha! Look at you, little fool."
yeah."
That's what her response was.
Yeah, it needed to be like, "Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't realize this was so important to you. That's great. Yeah, we'll plan it together. It's our wedding after all. We're both getting married to each other because we love each other. So I
And
would
that's
love
why
to plan this
I
with
wanted
you."
to marry you. Yeah. Lamington.
Alexander Lamington.
Eat one and you'll feel better. OP.
What was the guy's name that the other guy in the duel?
Aaron Burr.
Burr?
Yeah, I wanted to think of a candy that rhymed with Burr, like Lamington and Hamilton. So it could be Aaron Burnt Ends.
No.
That's barbecue.
No.
I also doubted the sincerity of her apology and was very worried by the fact that she had insisted on getting married right now and not in an "I can't get enough of you" kind of way. It was definitely more like a little kid throwing a tantrum over a toy they want. I want to get married now. Basically, my post that got removed was asking if my concerns were legit and what I should do about them. So, like I said before, I realized by the time I finished writing that post last night that I had already answered my own questions. I did not feel like she was being sincere, and I definitely did feel like she was just trying to appease me so that she could get what she wanted, as opposed to her genuinely
Oh my gosh.
as opposed to her genuinely wanting my input on the whole process. So around midnight last night, I approached her with these feelings. I basically told her all of what I just said above and demanded to know if she really wanted to marry me or just to get married. She effing lost it.
She's like, that's exactly what I feel like.
You know what she's seeing?
How did you know? I feel so seen. Ugh.
She's literally seeing her wedding, her
Yeah.
dream, slip away through her
Oh,
fingers.
I've always wanted to get married to anyone, really. Doesn't matter who. And now you're ruining that for me.
Gross.
To you, the highest suitor.
She effing lost it. She accused me of not loving her, saying I was just trying to guilt her into giving me everything I wanted all the time. At one point, she even accused me of cheating on her.
Oh, here we go.
She's pulling out every classic excuse in the book.
Well, if she's quick to bring that up.
She's probably... Well, it's good for her, though, because now she can get married to whoever she's cheating with.
Yeah. She fell back into old stereotypes. She was saying that men are just selfish pigs who only put up with women for spicy sleep and never commit to giving them what they want and deserve.
Dude, what?
I was simply too stunned to say anything.
If you think that, why are you getting married to... Why did you even want to get married?
Why would you marry a man if that's what you think about men?
Yikes.
She forgot
What
to have the ceremony, a wedding ceremony. There needs to be two people.
Two people.
I'd like to get married just to hate on my husband. Bum, 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 bum,
Oh, boy.
I'm very musical today.
Yeah.
I might have been crying. I don't even know. It was just too much to handle. She eventually threatened to break up with me if I didn't apologize for doubting her, and at that point, I just let her break up with me. Man, you had the power to just be like, no, actually, I'll be the one doing that.
Wait a minute. I break up with you.
It's funny you say that. I say I break up with you first. Goodbye.
Uh-huh.
The Emily I'd fallen in love with had just effing evaporated right before my eyes. Ah! Ah!
My feelings.
I looked up, there's a big spider up there. And you know what else is up there? Full episodes with stories just like this one on your favorite podcast platforms like iHeartRadio, Spotify, or Apple Podcasts. Wherever you're listening to podcasts, just search OK Storytime, and there you'll find us. There is a large spider directly above my head.
He's like normal sized. He just has long legs.
Daddy.
Yeah, I'll give it to you. That is actually a very normal-sized spider. It was just the shock of it being directly
Above your
above
head.
me. If I blow air on him, he'll probably fall down. Do I do it?
No.
Do you want him on?
Chat, 1, if I blow the spider off the ceiling. 2,
No,
if
leave.
I don't.
Leave the spider alone and continue the story.
I mean, it won't get on me. Like, I
right.
have eyes. I can...
Well, I'm glad that OP realized that this relationship was not good and not healthy, and this marriage should not happen.
Yeah. You did a good job of really, identifying that. Like you said, it's like by the time you wrote that, it was just like you already knew what you had to do.
Leave the spider alone.
I hope you find a nice little softie who's a nice little softie with you.
Who can cry with you?
Because there's nothing wrong with being a little softie. People love soft serve.
It's
People
true.
love froyo.
People love squishmallows.
Yeah, it's like people love the
Love
cookies.
dogs.
People love the cookies that are soft in the middle.
Oh yeah, those are yummy.
All right, blow it. Do it. I don't care.
I'm not gonna do it.
Could be Charlotte, says Christy Topping. But we've got some dono.
We're not done yet.
Oh. What's going on?
We don't have donos. We just have the rest of the story.
Right.
She kicked me out of the apartment after that. I had to find a hotel room, and I ended up calling in sick at work and just laying in the hotel bed all day,
Oh.
just sobbing.
Oh.
Oof, this is miserable. I checked Facebook and Twitter and all that a while back, and Emily and her friends have been posting a ton of crap about how I betrayed and abandoned her and all that. Some of them have even sent messages to me directly telling me what an a-hole I am.
That's fine. You know what? That Band-Aid's ripped off.
Yeah,
Did this
those are
happen
all
to
bad
our
people.
friend?
No.
Good.
No.
Yeah.
But also, our friend isn't that. Our friend would be like, I don't care.
Yeah, he'd be like, no, it's fine. It blocked.
He would have been like, I'm an idiot. He was. He did say this. He was like, I'm an idiot. I should have done that way sooner, and you guys were all right. And we're like, yeah, it's okay, buddy.
I felt, honestly, yeah, it sucks, but I felt so much relief when that happened.
We all did. We all did.
At the very least, Emily's parents, who I'm actually pretty close with, commented on those posts defending me, and they even called me earlier this afternoon to apologize for their daughter's actions.
That's
Dang.
nice.
That is very nice.
Positives.
That
Yeah.
is very, very nice.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's really gotten me out of this funk. The woman I was going to marry left me, and it's all my fault.
No.
That's not how I read the post, OP. We read different posts.
I'm gonna put your face right here, and that's out of love. Snap out of it, Buster
You're
Brown.
good, boy. You escaped.
You're gonna be so. You're.
You'd be so much better without her.
You did the right thing.
Yeah.
Snap out of it. Pow! Snap out of it. Sorry, guys. I effed up on this one big time.
No, you
No,
did
you
not.
didn't. Dude, what's going on? You didn't F up.
Marry me.
You didn't F up.
We can plan the wedding together. Marry me.
You did not F up.
That's the end of that story.
And now we have donuts.
Piss me off. Ugh.
So sad.
All right, blow that spider.
No.
You literally got everyone to.
I know I did. It's called engagement. I lied. Boo-hoo. I'm not beholden to the numbers. I simply said, put the number in the chat based on what you want me to do. I never said
this man.
I would do it.
Boo this man.
Okay? I never said I would. But I'll tell you what we will do right now, and that's read donos.
It's true.
You guys, I just taught you all a very valuable lesson.
Stacy Bot, thank you for the $5. Sophia Cowbot and I celebrate both. So in June, we celebrate our first date. On September 21st, we celebrate our wedding. I loved it. Lovely Lisa, thank you for the $36.57. More time, please. And we gave it. Lovely Lisa, thank you for the $146.
Lovely.
Those were Canadian
Lisa.
dollars.
Canadian.
I've been playing Hades 2 right now, and the voiceover narration of it is like a really low voice, and it makes me want to be able to talk with clarity in this timbre, because mine gets very breathy and very one note.
Shawnee OP, thank you for the $20. Coda's real pronouns exposed salmonella.
Spider.
Medium, rare, uncooked.
Medium rare.
Yes.
Medium rare is fine. Okay, I think we might have to get the spider off the ceiling because I'll never stop looking up at it.
Well, it's not doing anything.
Yeah, but now that I know it's there, I'm like,
It's not doing anything.
Ezekiel says, Dakota lesson. He lies.
It's not doing nothing wrong. It's just a spider.
it's not doing anything wrong, but if he
Oh.
decides to like spin off from the ceiling.
Fraulein Fledermaus. Thank you for being a member for 17 months. Speaking of anniversary, my partner of 3 years just proposed on ours. Congratulations.
Oh!
Which is also when I started watching the channel. I love this. I love this. And Cynthia Cruz, thank you for the $5.
Someone said she's going to write you a story in her web because it's Charlotte. You're good, bro. Thank you. I am good now.
Hey, could you
I'm good off that.
unplug the printer next to you? Unplug it back in. Just want to see if that does something.
Do, do, do. You're at the bottom of me now. Oh no, all of the things fell.
Oh, it worked? I did it?
Oh, boy.
Okay. It wasn't. That's fine. Let it do. Probably him.
Oh, there's so many. Oh
There's a spider
my.
on the ceiling. There's a spider on the ceiling, Riley.
Oh, now you have to blow it
Are you going to
off.
catch it?
No, because Riley hates spiders.
You do?
They have known this. Don't look at me like I don't look at me like I released hidden information. This has been public information.
Yeah. Everyone already knew that. Everyone's already aware of that. Guys, don't do it.
I don't need my
Coda.
I don't think any of your ops are actually in the chat right now, so you're fine.
Doopa doopa doopa.
I mean, I'm good. Do you need to eat? Are you hungry? Okay.
Nathan.
What's for dinner?
I mean, if you just want to keep working on your thing.
Nita Nelson says, like the Greek mythology too. I am not entirely sold on that personally. LOL. Wait, no, haha. Ha.
All right, now that I'm closer to the spider, it looks scarier.
It really doesn't.
Well, I'm closer to it. You're the same distance away. It looks scarier when you're closer.
It really doesn't.
Oh, come on.
It's so small.
Ah! Oh my God. Sophia, it has 8 eyes. It can see you.
It really doesn't.
All right. Well, do you want to sit here?
I don't know.
I've already explained the rules of the chair. So
Doesn't
right
care.
now, it's literally wide open. If you sat down, I would
I
have
don't
no
Alright.
choice.
care.
Go and sit down.
And as it was written, it was foretold.
Someone said she lived in Australia, so it's small to her.
That is
I just
true.
love spiders.
Are there any dangerous spiders in SoCal?
Yeah, black widows.
Really? They're down here?
Yeah,
All
big
right.
time.
Hmm.
They'll get ya.
I want jumping spiders. There could be a million. There
They're
could be
cute.
100 jumping
Jumping spiders
spiders
are
in here, and
cute.
I'd be like, nice.
Jumping spiders
Awesome.
are cute.
Unless it was the jumping spider that was so big it made me run outside and hurt my knee. I don't want that. I don't want that one. That one's a little too big. The part of why the jumping spiders are so great is because they're so small. So once it becomes so big.
Okay. We ready? We ready for Gerardo says, "Man, I love jumping spiders. Me too. Me too. What happened? What happened for you guys over the weekend? What did you guys do over the weekend? I had a very nice weekend. Very lovely. Sunday was my, speaking of anniversaries, it was my boyfriend and I's 6-month anniversary on Sunday. We had a nice day. He played the drums. Oh, he had a performance. He didn't just play the drums for no reason. He had a performance where he was playing drums. Wednesday, just yesterday, I had a game night. That was fun. Good times. This weekend, I don't have any plans other than relaxing. I might get a massage. Pretty excited about that. Oh my goodness. Maybe Mars has found out the person I've been dating for 6 months is actually engaged to get married. That's terrible. I'm so sorry.
Oh no.
They suck.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah. Next weekend? Wow. You should submit that story if you feel comfortable talking about it. 'Cause that's crazy. They do. I gotta tell the girl. Yeah, you gotta stop that marriage. Gotta Shrek that marriage. I object. 678 says, not the weekend, but on Tuesday I saw one woman play. It was funny and poignant. There are certain one woman plays that are just so freaking good.
Yeah. Did you see the one in La La Land? Obviously.
Which one in La La Land?
Mia's one woman play
Who's
that
Mia?
Seb didn't watch in La La Land.
Is that, wait.
Wow, you weren't
forgetting. Is Mia Emma Stone's character? I didn't like La La Land, I'll be honest. I liked the music, but I did not like the story. So I think I blocked it out.
there. That's crazy.
M's Happy says, will you be supporting Australia or America in the World Cup? I'm going to be honest, I don't watch the World Cup. However, whenever I watch the Olympics, I always support both America and Australia.
You gotta pick one.
Which is no, I can't. I just pick whoever wins. And if America wins, awesome. If Australia wins, even better.
Okay, but which European country are you rooting for?
I have no idea. I don't even know who's doing it.
You know who's not in it? Sorry, everyone. Italy's not in it.
Italy.
Italy choked.
Bummer. But we're going to get into this next story.
How'd they do that?
Ask the Italians.
Scotland. Mark Kennedy is rooting for Scotland.
Yeesh. Italy? More like
Italy.
A word that rhymes with Italy.
Whittly.
Italy, more like whittly trash.
Whittly trash.
Italy
Okay,
trash.
houses.
Bosnia beat
Oh,
Italy. Yes, right. Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, hell yeah.
Wow.
What about Herzegovina?
Probably. All right.
Do you think Hertz, the rental car company, could ever get a partnership with Herzegovina and
Ezekiel, I have
change the name
really
of the
good
country for
movie.
one day to Herzegovina?
I just think that I just watched in high school and I remember just not liking it. But I love both of those
I know
actors
exactly why you wouldn't like that movie.
because it was sad at the end.
Yeah.
That's part of it, yeah.
Sad,
like,
but
what
they
the
also
heck?
followed
I was
their
like, that's so messed up.
dreams.
You're
They
just-
followed their
I could
dreams.
see it. You're like, what?
What do you
Wait, where's the
mean?
next scene in the movie?
What the
What was
heck?
all of
The movie's
that?
over
What was
now?
all of that?
What
I
was
just
that
saw
all
all that.
for?
Yeah, I saw
Wait,
that like
Boo.
clip.
Wait a minute. Because you also got rug pulled. You saw that, and you're like, oh, wait, okay, so this is going to, he's going to do that, and then he's going to be like, and it's,
I
nope,
object.
they just leave.
Just leave. Boring.
They
All
just
right,
leave, because
here we go.
sometimes you can't blow up your entire life because you've made one.
3, 2, 1.
My ex stopped me from talking? Oh, okay. One more time. Sorry.
I love Daft Punk. 3, 2, 1.
My ex stopped me from talking to an old friend, but fate brought us closer.
Closer as friends?
2 months ago, almost to the day, my fiance left me. Ooh. We were together nearly 8 years, and she really changed who I was as a person. I have since started therapy and realized that I was in an awful relationship amongst other things. By the way, this comes from Nuclear Breakup, TA, and if you want to submit your own stories, go to the r/OK Storytime subreddit. I'm Sophia,
I'm Dakota.
I'm Keon.
and we're here to give good advice goofly, but I don't know a lot of things. And if you know some things, put them in the chat.
I know Bosnia and Herzegovina are one place.
And I know that OP says, I have basically gotten over my ex. After 2 months?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and smash doubt on that one. Yeah.
She changed me in so many ways that I stopped loving her. We have a child together, and you got over her after 2 months?
Well, not the child, just the wife.
That I love dearly and that we share custody over. She broke up with me because I didn't want more children. Just over 6 weeks ago, I reached back out to a friend I had in high school. Really quick pause. Y'all didn't talk about how many children you wanted before you had children?
Well, I don't know. People can
That's
change,
pretty
pe-
childish, not
People
gonna lie.
can change their mind, you know.
Sure, absolutely. But did you talk about it? I guess I'm changing that to a question. Did you talk about it
Like
before?
things you need to talk about. Like, yeah, my girlfriend already knows I might not want kids, and she might not either. So,
I have already established
you know,
how many kids I want.
so we're in agreement on that. If we weren't, we probably wouldn't be dating, because that's a pretty big difference to have.
That's true. She was the nicest person I ever met, and we bonded. We fell out of contact, and my ex never let me reach out to her because she was a girl.
What? What?
Ooh.
Pretty
Hey.
rough. Oh, right away. Very rough. We're very rough waters we're in.
We started messaging back and forth, and there hasn't been a single day that we haven't talked. She only talks to me and another girl who she has feelings for. I know she's interested in pursuing a relationship with her, but she's taking her time and doing things slowly for her own reasons. The only time we get to see each other is on the Saturdays where I don't have my son. She had been feeling sick since Thursday, but she made the effort to see me on Saturday regardless. We ate some food and watched some television until she started feeling sick. She wouldn't speak up about it because that's just how she is. So I told her I was bringing her home because my priority was making sure she was okay. She threw up 4 different times in the 35-minute ride back. Ooh. She was sitting in my passenger seat, moaning and groaning while I would periodically pull over to hold her hair while she threw up on the side of the road. I'm taking her to like the ER. We're going to urgent care now. I then give her water.
Health insurance, you know?
True.
Yeah. It's almost like we live in a place where sometimes you have to decide to be broke or be dead.
I then give her water, hold her for a few minutes, and then help her back into the car. She was absolutely miserable, and I realized just how much I actually cared about her. I brought her to her house and for the first time actually walked her inside. She was grateful that I helped her with all her stuff and making sure she didn't forget anything. I walked her to her bathroom and asked if she wanted me to stay in her kitchen while she showered since she was home alone.
Yeah. Yeah.
She declined, saying I'd already done enough. I asked if she had water, and she said she would drink from the tap. I went back to my car and grabbed an extra 2 bottles, plus the one she was drinking, and brought them back in for her. It's really cute.
Bless you.
It's so cute. Okay. It was just a small gesture, thank you. But I could tell that it meant a lot to her. She hugged me, made me promise to text her when I made it home, and promised that she would text me when she got out of the shower and into her room. I let her know when I got home safe, texted her goodnight, and told her to feel better. You guys like each other. You like each other. On Sunday, she had her brother drive her to the hospital. They gave her pain medicine, a muscle relaxing shot, and sent her home.
I still think you shouldn't date this woman yet.
Well, yeah, it's 2 months out of your relationship where you had a child. Yeah.
You shouldn't date anyone for a long time because
Give it
you
a
were in a
minute.
relationship with a woman for 8 years who wouldn't let you speak to other women.
Yeah.
So you have probably no idea who or what you actually want in any capacity.
Give it a minute.
So just enjoy that you know that you like a person who's not your horrible ex-wife. And yeah, just enjoy being you.
On Monday, she got sick at work and was sent back to the hospital. She was in agonizing pain, and they kept her there overnight and gave her a CAT scan. This morning, she texted me saying they had her on a liquid diet and that if she was doing better, they'd send her home. 3 hours later, she was throwing it all back up. She texted me saying she was back to square one. She only texted me periodically today because the pain was becoming unbearable. But I tried to keep her spirits up as best as I could and let her know I was here for her. They're keeping her overnight again tonight. I don't know what the point of typing all of this out is, but I realized that I really care about her. I've always loved her in a platonic sense of the word, but all I want is to see her better and just back to her usual self. I felt romantic feelings developing for her since the first time we hung out, and after seeing her Saturday, I knew for sure they were real. Okay, so your ex was right.
Yeah.
I also love, I think it is actually a little bit kind of endearing that her just having just horrible stomach bug vomiting is what made you realize that you loved her. However, I refuse to say anything about it. I won't be adding to the confusion about whether or not she goes official with the girl she's texting. Has OP been a girl this whole time?
Maybe.
I can check.
Sorry.
I think maybe.
Sorry.
Maybe OP has been a lady forever.
We're going to check that. Sorry about that.
Mm-mm-mm.
I refuse to, as a personal line, I will not attempt to date her until I'm certain that I want to be with her long term. She's too good of a person for that. I'd feel like the worst person in the world if I pursued a relationship with her before I was emotionally stable enough to be there for her like she deserves.
Yeah, you're not there, bro. You're not
Love.
there.
Love that?
You're not there though.
He knows it.
You're not there at all.
He's saying that. He's saying, I don't want to do that right now.
Yeah, we don't actually know.
Okay. I'd be the biggest a-hole on earth if I broke her heart, so I just can't bring myself to tell her how I feel. If she decides on her own that she doesn't want a relationship with a girl she's talking to, I'll tell her. Wait, no, they have a kid together, so OP...
Has to be.
Yeah, OP got to be a guy. So I think, yeah. OP a guy. Okay, we're good. But if not, I'm going to try to keep self-improving in the meanwhile and be a dang good friend to her. And we've got an update of 11 days later. But any thoughts? No, that's his friend. He's talking about his girlfriend that his ex-wife wouldn't let him talk to.
Who do you have a kid with?
His
His
ex-wife.
ex-wife.
But so she.
What are you
What are you asking?
What's going on in there?
Real quick explanation.
Oh no, I get it. I
Yeah,
get it
yeah.
now. For a second, I was confused, and I thought this was the sick person was his ex-wife, and I got really confused for a second
Yeah.
because I was like, she hasn't been the ex-wife the whole time, and I was right.
You're right. Yes.
Yeah, I don't know. You're going. This is don't even. This shouldn't even be entering the realm of your thoughts that you're gonna actually date this person. You just got out of an 8-year
Yeah.
engagement with a partner who seemed to like keep you like really locked in to like the basement. So like you're not ready to do this. Would be my official advice.
Yeah, I agree. And I think he knows that. I think he's like, yeah, it would be a really bad idea. So let's see if he acts on that bad idea or
Yeah.
not.
Like I think honestly what is happening right now is you are 2 months removed from like a very controlling and manipulative relationship with a woman for 8 years, and you are now just like conversing and getting to know a woman who's not objectively terrible. Or like so don't confuse that. It might be just a confusing time for you.
This is true. Take a minute. Take a beat. Update 11 days later. I'm posting an update on this one because I don't have anyone else to talk to. My friend who is in the hospital is home and happy, and we got the chance to hang out yesterday night. Earlier this week, a few days after she was home, I told her exactly how I felt when we were on one of our many long phone calls. I didn't ask how she felt or what she wanted. I didn't care. She's very shy and reserved, and I wanted to give her the time to really think about things. So back to yesterday. She was babysitting her niece, who I got to meet for the very first time. I brought a couple of things for the little one to color, and we took a trip to get some toys for her to play with as well. Her niece ended up absolutely loving me, which also made my friend happy because her niece doesn't open up to people like that. An hour before I had to go, her niece went into the other room to watch a bit of TV, and my friend was just chilling in the kitchen with me, playing with the floof, some white doughy thing I needed to know.
Wait, I'm sorry. What was that?
The floof?
The floof? Is that just phloem? Is that just this new? Is that a new phloem for a new generation of children?
I have no idea. What is that? I
Do you
needed
know
to
what,
know.
Do you know what phloem is?
I don't know what phloem is.
You don't know phloem or floof, so you're completely in the dark.
Oobleck?
Stumbling around in the dark. No, it's not. Phloem was
Magic sand? Or moon sand?
kind different. Same
Moon-
energy.
Moon shoes.
Moon shoes. I needed to know. I needed to know exactly how she felt about me. Uh-oh. So I finally brought it up and asked. I asked if she thought she felt something more, if she saw us getting together in the future, if she was interested in pursuing something beyond the friendship we already have. And she said, yes. She said, yes. She was too nervous to say anything without prompting, but she said she thinks we could have a beautiful future together. Just over 2 months ago, I took a chance and reached out to her, asking to hang out. We have talked non-stop since then. We both agreed to take things slow, which I think is the right thing to do.
Right, talking absolutely nonstop is taking things very
It's
slow.
not slow. It's not slow.
Yeah, you guys are gonna rush into this, and
It
I hope
could
it works
work.
out.
I
What
hope
is-
it works out. It is risky. I think that's the thing. It's risky.
You're gonna
I
wake
don't
up
know.
3 years from now and realize you still don't know who you actually want.
I was going to say, OP seems like slow for him is incredibly fast for everyone else.
Yeah. Well, I think
Well, that's- yeah.
sometimes it works out and sometimes it really does not. Anyway, I'm over the moon right now. I've been in a really dark place for a really long time and I'm just not. Edit, we're still talking nonstop and she's absolutely amazing and making me smile so much that my cheeks hurt. I really don't know what to say, guys. She gave me a little sea turtle sticker to put on the back of my phone, and every time my fingers brush up against it, I can't help but smile.
Okay.
I'll be calling her in a few minutes when her sister comes to pick up her niece, and I'm looking forward to hear her amazing laugh. By the way, you can hear our laughter when you listen to full episodes of stories just like this. Just go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or iHeartRadio just to hear our little chuckles. Hee hee hee. But we've got another edit.
Chuckle Carlson.
Oh Oh my god, that was accurate.
Oh.
I'm scared. He's in the
He
room.
has a scary little,
He
weird
does.
little laugh.
I think my final advice is be careful. This could go horribly awry, or it could go really right.
Yeah, if you're saying you're writing this because you have no one else to talk to, where are your friends? Where are your friends to go? Wake up, bro. You like a girl. Just stop. Don't even be like, I need to be in a place where I can provide. No, you don't need to be in any place ever. You need to be the place where you are right now. You need to be on a 20v1. Is that the right use of that?
I don't know what you're saying.
You need to be gathering mass intelligence. You need to be going and being like, what do I like in a partner? What do I not like in a partner? Because you just got out of 8 years of you can't talk to that person because they're a woman. So you don't know what you like. You were conditioned to think you liked your terrible ex-wife, which you don't. So glad you got out of there.
Yeah. But there's a little bit left. Edit 2 just finished a 3.5-hour phone call with her. She has the most amazing laugh, and getting to hear it for over 3 hours had me smiling so much my cheeks hurt. Is this what it's supposed to feel like, guys?
I mean,
have never felt this
I
mixture.
guess.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it
I
is.
mean, yeah.
I have
Yeah, but is it what you're really feeling? I don't know. Because you just went through a breakup 8 years, 2 months ago.
I have never felt this mixture of being completely vulnerable and having no fear of being hurt at the same time. I really want to laugh and cry all at once. Gotta go to bed now. I don't really have the words to describe how I feel. And it's so goddamn amazing. Good night. Thanks to all of you for being able to share this moment of happiness with me. This whole week is going to drag on until I get to see her again on Saturday. In edit 3, gotta go ahead and disperse the love since that's what you're supposed to do.
You gross. Don't ever say that ever again.
Spread it. Spread that love.
No.
Don't you ever say disperse the love. Ugh, you made me say it. Don't make me say that again.
I gotta wake up to a good morning text from her. Cheers, guys. Happy Monday. Good luck. Good luck. I hope it goes well. It can go well. It can.
Good luck. I hope your car crash goes well. Like, what are we talking about? This is not going to end well at all.
It could, though. It could. It might not.
It
It's
could.
a 50-50 chance here. Maybe 60-40.
Do you know what the odds are that you went from your terrible ex-wife to your new, like, forever lover 2 months after? 2 months after not dating anyone for 8 years, you immediately found the person that you're going to spend the rest of your life with? Do you know what the odds are on that?
They're low, but they exist. And I'm choosing to believe that you got this, bud. But,
It's all right. Where's your therapist, bro? Your therapist needs to be telling you to not.
Therapist.
Your therapist needs to be telling you that this is a bad idea. And you are not ready for this. And you need to be going a bajillion times slower. A bagrillion.
Sophia, stop making me agree with Dakota. I'm just holding out hope. I think it's unlikely that it will work out, but I'm holding out hope that it does. But you're welcome to agree with Dakota.
You should agree with me. You should agree with me more often, Harriet Spaghetti. I'm right about everything all the time. Never been wrong. Never been wrong. Point to one instance I've been wrong. Go.
Oh, so many. I can't even. One time you said something about Greek mythology, and it was just totally inaccurate.
Don't remember that, so you're wrong. Next.
Oh, okay. Hannah, thank you for the $2. Appreciate it.
Thank you, Hannah. Ming Ming, thank you for the $2.02. OP writes this story like it's expecting it to give us butterflies, but all I feel is cringe. Lamau. Yeah. I mean, like, it'd be cute if you were
If it weren't
16.
2 months out. If it weren't 2 months out,
Like,
if
if
it
you
weren't an
were
8-year relationship with you had a kid.
Yeah, if you weren't grown adults, it would be cute, but it's not cute because you guys are grown. That's,
I
yeah.
don't think they're gross. I think it's just highly likely that it won't work out.
No, I said grown.
Oh, I think you said gross. I'm like, you two are gross. I'm like, what did
No,
they do?
no.
But that's the end of that story. And the end of the stream.
Oh.
So,
Go back to that,
Wow.
Wolverine. Go back to that.
Wow.
Oh my
That
god.
was-
No, that's for next time. I got a haircut, so I'm experimenting.
it's true. It's very nice. I told you that this morning.
Yeah, but now you said it on camera.
But now there's footage of me saying
now there's
it.
video proof. Nah.
So if you love us, make sure to subscribe.
We love you and
See you tomorrow.